Well, what's up, my fine friends? My fine people. Can y'all not figure out how to get out of there? Come on, dude. Y'all are just going around in circles. Come on. Yeah, you can figure it out. Come on. Jesus. No wonder y'all keep getting eaten. Uh, all right, now I'm ready. Sorry. What's up, guys? So it's Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. And I got Jersey Mike's today. So I'm going to sit out here and eat it and talk to you guys. Well, we watched the chickens. Chickens! Somebody got ruptured yesterday from the army. One of my little blackbirds. One of my fat, I shouldn't say little, they're fat. My fat blackbirds was taken. Death from above. So, let's see what I have for dinner. I have a Jersey Mike's sub, a club sub. I like the club sandwich. I have bacon grilled cheese flavored Lay's potato chips that are very good. Very fucking good, by the way. I have a dirty Mountain Dew cream soda dew. I don't usually eat like this, but I'm tired. I spent the whole day yesterday doing yard work and mowing the lawn by hand. I lost both sets of nuts and bolts that hold the arm in the upright position for the mower. So somewhere in the yard while I was mowing, they were a casualty of war. So I had to go get a couple of nuts and bolts from the hardware store to fix the handle on the mower, on the push mower. Um, so I decided to get a quick dinner, and this is my dinner. I hope you all had a lovely Monday. Yeah, nuts and bolts are replaceable, but my chicken is not. She's gone up to that great backyard in the sky. I mean, I think literally was taken up to heaven. Uh, and thank you. I worked very hard on it. I love a good lawn. I do. It's like the most excited thing, like the most exciting thing for me about home ownership, like having my own home was like, ooh, like I get to mow the lawn and I get to build whatever I want to out here. I get to make it look just so my colors. spirit in the sky. Going off to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I wanna go to the place that's the best. I better eat my food before the flies get all over it. Ew, flies. That will happen when you have chickens. Look, here's a nice inside view of the sub. It's really tasty. Church, what are you doing, son? I guess we'll watch him for a while, since the chickens aren't really doing anything. Thank you, Raleigh. Thank you, Raleigh. I think you're a great person, too. I am eating my dinner, Raleigh. I had to go to the hardware store and get some nuts and bolts for my the arm on my push mower. So, because the vibrations jiggled them out while I was mowing, and I can't mow again until I'll do that. So I had to go to the hardware store, um, get those nuts and bolts. So I decided to grab dinner from Jersey Mike's. So I'm just sitting out here in the yard with the girls. So hopefully, if I'm out here and I'm talking, that will create some noise, and maybe I won't get in. None of them will get raptured today, but I'm having my dinner al fresco. I have had to do the same thing in the past. Dude, this is the second time I will have replaced both sets. Like, they came with the originals, which I lost, and I replaced them once, and then I had the lawnmower tuned up and the blade replaced last year, and he put a new nut and bolt on each side. So twice I've replaced them. This is the third time. Yeah, they are kind of low on the food chain. There's a lot of shit out here that gets to them too. But they're so delightful. I love my birds. Was that a crow? I'm waiting for my young rooster to start crowing any day now. He's big and he's trying to, but I haven't heard it yet. You guys are so cute. Squish. Ooh, Sasquatch got something. Raleigh, how was your Monday? Look at them all wallowing up next to the house. I wish one of those motherfucking coyotes would fucking pop its head out and try to get after one of my birds. I think it's fucking turkey vultures. Because apparently a turkey vulture will hunt, not just scavenge. Hey, Dream. What's up, Dream? I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Fucking. Hey, Rain. There's the link if anybody wants to come up. I'm not going to be live all night. Just for a little while. Where is the bottom of this sandwich? Oh, there it is. Hang on, let me get him. I need to fucking get this out, is what I need. Are you okay? I'll stay over here if you feel safe. No problem, Rain. Oh, Rain, that's cool. I ain't been doing nothing. Just the normal stuff. Dude, working and working on this place. I hope Cindy's okay. Man, they got my bread too mushy. I like it with the oil and vinegar, but you know how sometimes they get like they don't anticipate that first splash, and so it's just like a gob of it's mushy. It's like not just soggy, it's like straight mush. Chick, 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 chick. Hey. All right. I think I'm done with my sandwich for now. It's almost $15. I mean, it's 10-inch sub. It's not bad. Oof, sorry. Not bad for a 10-inch sub. Sure, you might. I get it. But still, damn. I remember when that shit used to be under $10 for a sub and a chips and a drink. I guess you could Subway, but Subway's not Jersey Mike's. These bacon grilled cheese chips are real fucking good. Hi, baby. Hi, my little Jojo. Hi, my Jojo. Come here, baby. Come here, Jojo. Jojo. Bitch. I'm talking to you. That's fine. You know who feeds you. Y'all better be fucking careful.
Hi, Jan.
Hey, Rain.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I had to make a cup of coffee for JT.
Oh, that's okay. Does JT like to
But
drink coffee all through the day? Do you drink coffee all day long?
not all day. Like I drink it at least once, like almost every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're big coffee drinkers. Like we'll drink coffee at least once a day. I know JT like sometimes like to he likes to drink like multiple cups per day sometimes.
Yeah. I do too. Sometimes it depends. Like, if I'm just here, I'm not going to do something like that. But if, like, if I go out to dinner, if we go to a Greek place and they
Mm-hmm.
have a good Turkish coffee, I'll have a Turkish coffee.
Oh yeah,
And,
Turkish coffee is really good.
oh, I love Turkish coffee with that rose water. Oh,
Never had it with rose water. I should try it though.
it depends on, like, when you go to those Greek restaurants, it depends where they're from, like the owners of the restaurant, as to what style it is, because it's not, the Greek food is never just fucking Greek food. So like it just depends what area of the Middle East they come from is how they make it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a place that my friend and I like to go when she's in town that's near here, and they do a Turkish coffee and it's made with rose water.
That's cool. I need to try that. I love rose. Anything like like there's a spot, like a boba spot, and they have like rose milk tea. It's really
Yeah.
good. Like I love like rose tasting stuff. I don't know why.
I didn't used to, but I think my tastes have evolved. Like rose smelling stuff, I like it now. Like rose smelling, rose tasting stuff, I like that now.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to try like a rose cake, like
Ooh.
made with like rose. Yeah,
Ooh, I bet that's good. Okay, so if you look at my figs. Look at all my
nice.
little baby figs. All right, you like roses? Let me show you this.
Yes.
You ever seen 100% wild rose?
No.
Okay, hang on. There you go.
That's a rose?
Yes, ma'am.
It
That is
looks like
a
a
100%
hibiscus.
wild rose. They grow in the ditches here.
Oh wow. It
Yeah.
looks like a hibiscus.
To show you my roses. I
I love
have,
pink. I love blush pink roses.
so do I. I like peach colored and pink roses and white.
But it has to be
Possibly.
blush pink.
Ooh, I need to pick up those pieces of sticks. We're just going on a little hike around my property. Whew, it's a big yard.
It looks pretty big.
So this rose bush was here when I bought the house. This was planted in the 60s.
Wow.
It's what's called a Celine rose. These are knockout roses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. They're climbing roses though, and they need to be on the trellis. Like I have those, see the bed frames that I'm going to use as trellises for them, but I need a couple more.
I think my mom had one of those, but I think that somebody cut it because I didn't see it anymore.
Oh, those wrought iron beds, those metal bed frames.
Oh, no, the roses. Like the
Oh, the
peach
roses.
colored one that you had
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah, she had one, but then I think somebody took it or like they probably cut it and took it because I didn't see it anymore.
These are my favorite. And the color of them, they look so good up against my house. Oh, love it. I got these over the weekend. Gerber daisies. Oh, that
Nice.
little guy. I'm trying to protect. I just put mulch here. You see where the chickens have scratched it all out of there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like keep it in there. So I put the plants up to like barricade them. Oh.
So you're a natural gardener?
Yeah, my dad was a gardener, and I guess I just kind of inherited the green thumb.
Like you actually just pull out the weeds like by hand?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, mostly because I don't know where fucking water lines and electrical lines are running on this fucking property, and it's like almost 70 years old. So I would probably be using tools if I could. But I like. Oh wait, have you seen my young? Have you seen the little ones? Did you
Nope.
see them the other day? These are the Muppet babies. Y'all stink. It stinks over here. Y'all stinky bitches. Get back. Get back, Muppets. These are the Muppet babies. And
Oh,
47. Can you tell which one's the rooster?
is it the hang on. It's that one.
The big one with the red head?
Yeah, the redhead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's my big boy.
Hmm.
And my little Muppets. They're so cute when they get excited and that little tuft of feathers sticks up on their hair. No, you'll have to stay inside. I'm scared y'all are gonna get eaten. It's not safe.
Why?
Because I had a bird that got raptured yesterday. Now, okay, so couple like a week or so ago, I
Hmm.
thought I I went to count them when they were all in the coop, and I counted them, and I was like, because I didn't see them, they didn't all go in there at one time, so I went in there and counted them when they're all in there, and I was like, shit, I'm missing two birds. But maybe I'll count them again in the morning because maybe they were like one of them. They get in this big ball. It's crazy, but you can't always see them. So I'm like, okay. So I come out the next morning. I'm still missing two, and it's the two Rhode
Mm.
Island Reds. I had three Rhode Island Reds, and then two of them went missing. So I'm like, okay, well, so they're definitely gone. But I walked around the yard, like I walked the perimeter and I walked a couple places, but the grass was getting really tall out in the field. And so I'm like, well, I didn't see any sign of them. I'm like, well,
Mm.
they're gone. I mean, they're gone. They didn't just spend the night somewhere in the tree and come back the next day. They're gone. And so something got them.
Do you
But
have like coyotes in your area?
yes, they have a bunch of coyotes. I had a coyote, I had a pack of coyotes attack my flock last year, and get my rooster and like 10 of my hens over the course of like a week. And then they got three of them in one day, including my rooster.
Dang. Yeah, I gotta watch out for predators and
Yeah.
people.
Well, so I knew about the coyotes and I knew that was a factor. But like yesterday, I'm out here and son, you need to come out of the front yard. You know the rule. I'll take you inside. So I came out here yesterday and I was out in the yard
Hmm.
and I was mowing and I stopped to refill the gas tank and do something in the backyard, go turn off the water so that I could move the sprinkler system, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So I literally was just at the back of the house or back of the garage. And then I thought of something else that I needed to do. So I walked around the corner and then I heard the birds. And then they all came rushing around the corner of the garage next to me. And I'm like, well, that's okay. That's not normal. So I go back out the way they came from looking for a predator and I don't see anything. And it wasn't that long. We're talking, fractions of a minute here. We're not talking about like 10, 20, 15 minutes.
Mhm.
And there is a pile of feathers. There's a pile of feathers in a line right over here. I picked up some of them,
Damn.
but I'll show you where they were. Look at my son. So, right here. So, the bird was clearly trying to seek cover. So then I'm
Mhm.
like, well, what? It couldn't have been a coyote. Literally, again, literally, I would have seen, if it would have been a coyote, I would have seen it by the time I got around the corner. Like, where did that bird go? Literally raptured. So I start doing some reading and I'm like, well, I've never seen any hawks around here. The only thing I've ever seen is this damn big ass buzzards. Like, we
But
call them turkey vultures.
they don't kill. Like they just, like
No,
eat
ma'am.
remains.
Wrong. Nope, they do. I didn't think that either until I read that a specific kind of vulture, the black northeastern what the fuck ever kind of vulture, but people call them turkey vultures. They're not just they're predatory. They'll hunt in a pack if they can't find food.
Dang.
I'm like, fucking turkey vultures, fucking buzzards, got my chickens.
I did not know they were predators. I just thought they were, scavengers.
Well, I didn't. I mean, exactly. I didn't think about it either because I thought, and after that, there were buzzards in the sky and they were hiding from the buzzards. And I was like, huh, well, why would they be hiding from those buzzards? This doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's not a hawk. I'm like, that's clearly a fucking buzzard. So, no, that's why. Because the buzzards killed my chicken. They raptured
Damn.
it.
Hi, Maddie.
I
Ziggy's in the closet. Ziggy's in the closet with Ray One.
wouldn't surprise me. None of these
uh,
dudes are in the closet. It's painfully obvious that all of these motherfuckers have homosexual tendencies.
obviously.
I mean, the stuff that I've heard some of them say, I'm just like, man, do you ever like wind it back and listen to yourself? Because I don't think you're saying what you think you're saying.
Exactly. Like, yeah. Like, I don't think they realize how gay it sounds.
Hey, Jamie, sorry I didn't see you there. So gay.
Oh my gosh. It is almost Pride Month, so.
It's Pride Month. Everybody's getting ready. getting things ready for some special people to make their debut.
Oh, you gay motherfuckers better watch out.
Oh man, so many of them, so many gay motherfuckers.
Psyche's gay, but he wears it.
Yeah, but he's not. Psyche
He's
is a
not,
he's a homosexual.
but
These
he's not in the
motherfuckers are
closet.
just gay, like gay. It's the gayest. It's what we would have called gay back in the 80s. It's gay.
Ziggy's still getting blasted. I love it. D-bag.
Yeah, he's a d-bag.
He's a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
I always tell him how much of a piece of shit he is. And then he gets mad.
Yeah, he gets mad because he doesn't want to be pointed out. Like he doesn't want anybody to point out that he's doing wrong shit. Like he had the nerve to tell me and JT or to tell JT that it's I mean, I was there in the conversation, but he of course was telling JT, he's like, I've only done one wrong thing and she's done like 11. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, nothing holds a
Right.
candle to like cheating. And
Not
I
only
don't even
that,
think you did anything wrong.
yeah, exactly. Like, but wasting my time. Like, I knew, I knew that he never was going to actually make a real effort and fucking visit me, let alone try to live with me and have a life. Like, he just wanted to talk about it. As long as that's how he can make an effort, as long as he can pretend, he's game. All of the dumb shit that he fucking
Because he's all talk, no action.
he is. So,
You know,
like I'm like, okay, all right. So, all right, you want another chance? After 2.5 years of putting up with this shit, you show up and I'll consider it.
yeah, I'm glad you stuck to your boundaries.
But no, he's like, oh no, 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 I'm not gonna be with you because you're a cheater. The gall of this motherfucker to call me
The gall to
anything.
call you a cheater. Right.
He just thinks everybody lies about themselves because he does. Everything's an act. He's just acting. He's playing pretend.
It didn't sound like he was acting when he was on drugs the past couple of days.
Oh, I'm sure he is on drugs because that's his answer. That's his answer to deal with things. Instead of showing up and being real, he just wants to play
Mm,
the victim. I'm the victim. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt over Jan because I lost Jan. I'm gonna do all these drugs. Well, whatever. Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
do all these drugs because Jen won't unblock me. Blah blah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's an overgrown child. He is a child like having a fucking 4 alarm shit fit.
Exactly.
And if he were standing in front of me doing that shit, I'd pull my flip flop off and beat his ass with it, like his mama should have done.
Yeah, he needs the chancla.
Uh-huh.
We call it a chancla.
With a flip flop,
Yeah,
a changla,
chancla.
chancla.
Yeah, like you just throw it at his fucking face, and then you beat him with it.
Okay, look. I've had to throw my flip flop around this yard a few times at various different animals. I'm pretty good at aiming with a flip flop.
You know you're good to be a mom when your aim is that good.
Hell yeah, I can hit a motherfucker from across the aisle. Put that toy down. You're not getting that. Did I tell you? No, I didn't tell you because I hadn't talked to you. The same fucking degenerate white lady with a yappy ass dog tried to fucking panhandle on me 2 weekends in a row in different
What?
places. In different places. The first time she tried to get me coming out of the weed store, she's like, "Hey, me and my daughter, we don't have anything to eat. Could you spare us some money to so we can get us something hot or something?" I'm like, "Bitch, turn the air conditioner off and siphon out some of that gas, sell it on the corner and get you." Man, that pissed me off. I could feel her air conditioner coming out of her truck. She's driving a nicer truck than me. I'm got boots with chicken shit on them. I'm like, no, I can't. Well, the next weekend at the gas station, the same bitch, different place, same bitch pulls up to me. And this time she needs gas money to get to the hospital because her mom's in the hospital. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, at least have the decency to remember who you try to hustle so you don't embarrass yourself and piss me off.
Wow. That's crazy.
It is crazy. And I have a cat that's about to earn himself a ticket to the inside, just like his brother did. Because we're not supposed to be playing in the damn front yard, whether there's a bird in those bushes or not. Son,
Mhm.
look at him. You know you're up to no good. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get. Get out of there. Go on. So what have you guys been doing?
Uh, Not much.
Not much.
Just yeah.
Listening
Just
to Ziggy fucking whine and cry.
oh, that's JT. Like, cause he's always calling JT to cry to him. He doesn't cry to me. He cries to JT.
Of course he doesn't cry to you because you call him a bitch.
And I don't want to talk to him anyways. Like anytime I overhear him on the phone with JT, I'm like, "You're a bitch." And he's like, "Oh, Rain, stop." I'm like, "No."
I mean, it doesn't matter. He doesn't fucking get it. Like, I don't.
He's never gonna get it.
The fucking, like, the stuff he says, I'm like, is that really how you. It.
He's set in his ways. He's never gonna get it.
He's never going to get it.
At 40 years old, 40 something,
Yeah. He's 40. Yeah, I just turned 40 last year. So,
yeah, like the dude, like, I don't know, like he he had a weird upbringing. So he's a weird person now.
it's something. Something. I don't. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. And everything I've read about what, because I read a lot. I read about medical conditions and like PTSD and different things because, and traumatic brain injuries and shit, because I went through a traumatic brain injury. It interests me. Like, how can I help myself so that I can help others, especially my partner. If I'm with somebody who I think is also suffering from PTSD or some sort of, mental illness, that I can help encourage along the way. But the nah, whatever. So I read, and I think I know some of what his problem is. But again, it's just speculation. And somebody like that is not going to go and actually seek treatment and care and help with their issues because they don't think they have a problem. When clearly, to the rest of the world, like, yeah, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't see things, if you bring an elephant into a room, you got 20 people in the room, and everybody in that room says, well, that's an elephant, except for you, because you look at it and you see a giraffe and you're like, nope, that's a giraffe. You can't fix that. You can't teach that. You can't help that. That is somebody that is committed to misunderstanding everything. And no amount of trying to tell them, they think they're special. That they think that makes them special. No, that makes you special ed.
Right.
Oh my shitting fuck. What is this?
What is what?
Where to God?
Can you believe it that you are still having anything to do with Ziggy? Are you fucked in the head? Are you guys fucked in the head
Why
that
are
you're
you
going to have
here?
anything to do with him?
Why are
Are
you
you
here?
fucked in the head?
Excuse
Are
me,
you
ma'am.
fucked in
Excuse me,
the
ma'am.
head?
Ma'am.
Are you fucked in that and you think that I'm
Sir.
fucked in the head and you
Sir.
have something to do with Ziggy? Are you fucked in the head?
Sir.
But
Can
you're
you
a fucking loser.
Sir,
That's
calm
what
down.
you are.
Sir,
You
calm
have
down.
something to do with Ziggy. That
Sir,
means
calm
that
down.
you are a
Sir,
fucking
calm down.
loser. I got rid of that
Sir.
fucking loser a long time ago, and you're a fucking loser.
Why
Sir.
why are you defending him, Justine?
Why is Justine, what the fuck are you even doing here first? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Who's this? Oh, it's JT.
It's just me. What happened to her? I was
Damn
gonna.
it, I can't hear JT.
Oh shit!
I think
Can
you're
you hear
gonna
me?
have to
Wait,
leave
hang
and come
on.
back, Jan, because
You can hear me,
yeah.
right?
I think it's
Rain, can
because
you hear
she's
me?
on.
I can't hear Rain either. Okay, hang on.
Well, what happened to Justine?
She left. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
She left.
that's weird. That's fast.
I don't know why she was defending Ziggy so hard. Maybe she'll come back. I don't know.
Justine, come here.
Justine's been screaming her head off since 5 a.m. Oh shit.
Where? Where has she been doing this?
Hey,
Okay, can you
Rusty.
guys hear me?
Hey, what's up, Jen? I can hear you.
Now I can't hear Jan.
Maybe
Hold
she
on.
can't hear us. I don't know. That's so weird. I never had that.
Rain. JT, can you hear me?
I could hear you. I don't think you could hear me.
Okay.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Mm,
hear you, but like you couldn't hear us. I guess like because every time somebody drops, like if you're on iPhone, like
I
sometimes
can't hear you
hear.
guys.
You can't hear us?
Damn it.
it's because when we speak, you can see like the little movement on the, like it creates like a little bubble around your, like your little avatar thing.
Hey, I'm back. I'm not
Oh,
defending
Now
Ziggy.
you fucking
I
oh,
am not
you
oh
undone
defending
my
wow.
Gosh.
Ziggy.
brain. Now I
I
can
am
hear
not
everybody
defending.
because
I
you're
just
Oh.
can't
stupid
believe
ass
that
ready to
you
come
guys
up
are
here.
having anything to do with them. Are you
Fuck
guys
What?
you,
fucked in the head?
Wow.
Fuck you.
Are you
I
fucked
don't
in the
owe you
head?
an
Are you
explanation.
fucked in the
I
head that you got anything to
I
do with
don't owe
Ziggy?
you a
I
fucking
dump
explanation, you
Ziggy.
fucking
I dump
crackhead.
Ziggy. Fuck faces.
Bitch,
I
I
dump
don't owe you a
Ziggy.
fucking
Fuck face.
explanation, cunt.
You're a dumb
Cunt.
If you
fucking
dumped him, why
idiot
are you
having
Cunt.
defending
anything to
him?
do with
Hey,
him.
dumb
I'm not
cunt.
defending him.
Hey, dumb
I'm asking
cunt.
you.
Hey, dumb
Oh,
cunt.
you can
You
turn
don't
her
talk
down
to me
too.
that way. I don't owe you an explanation for
How
any
dare
fucking
you turn
thing.
down my fucking
No, bitch,
head
bitch, bitch.
fucking
Okay, well then
Justine.
how about I fucking kick you? How about I fucking kick you altogether? You
Can you
cunt.
hear us?
Let's bring her back up. I want to ask her something.
Oh, now I can't hear GT.
Shit. There's audio issues all over the place. No, her audio is like a lot. It's loud.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Jan?
I can hear you. I can't hear JT.
Is he
No?
talking?
Can you
I
hear
don't
me?
know. It's just the little box isn't moving.
No, but you can see when I'm talking because my little thing, like the little, there's like movement around the picture.
She just can't hear you.
That's weird.
Yeah, because like when you're on iPhone, every time somebody drops, like for some reason you can't hear the other, like you can't hear certain people.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've tried adding. Okay.
Is Justine still back there?
I mean, I
Is
tried.
is Justine still back there? No.
No.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna talk?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was doing something. Hold on.
Oh.
Are you talking to JT?
Yeah, you still can't hear him?
I can't.
Oh.
Should I leave and come back?
Yeah, just leave and come back. I don't think I can hear Jan now.
Justine, I'm
What?
not putting you. I'm not
Damn
putting
it.
you up. Hello.
Okay. Hey.
Rain.
Hey.
No, I can't hear either one of you.
What is up with this?
Okay. Yes? No?
Maybe Jan needs to leave and come back. Yeah.
I think we need Justine back in here.
Now I
Oh,
can't hear
shit.
you.
You can't hear me.
This is so weird.
See, I never have that issue. You need to get a fucking Samsung Galaxy. Wait, how does Billy know about this channel? You know what I want to test out? I want to know if Will knows about this place. And the easiest way to know that is to just flash this here. If he retaliates, then that means he really is watching everything. Fuck me. Fuck you, Billy. Hmm? Better yet, fuck this. You see this on the screen? There you go, Billy.
I can hear you, JT.
Oh shit, we've made contact.
Let's see
It
if I
was
can.
you.
Hey.
Yay! We got rain too.
Oh, finally.
No, I was just saying, if you want to know if Will's ever around, all you got to do is just flash his picture, and he'll pop out of nowhere.
Ugh.
Billy's here?
Oh, Billy! I don't know how he found this place. Here, Billy, have a banana.
Fucking Billy and his bananas.
How did he find out about this place?
Oh, Billy, I don't know. Probably he probably knows my channel. He's been over here before, but it's not often.
Look at him eating his little banana. I think Kevin's a giant.
Billy's a character for sure.
Billy, I have a hard time seeing Billy as like a real person. He's a funny little guy, but it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like some of these people just like it's hard to humanize them. Like,
Yes, it is very hard to humanize them. Not everybody's a real person here. Some of them are just really Sims characters. I'm convinced.
One
yeah.
hilarious moment was when he blamed JT for spilling his olives, his martini glass full of
Oh yeah,
olives.
and then that's when JC tried to be like, "Oh, he's over there talking shit about me."
R.I.P. Billy's laptop.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What? Hi, Billy. What's up?
Why are you guys lying about me up here?
We're
Hey,
not lying.
whoa, hey.
I didn't blame. Whoa! I didn't blame JT for anything.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh, I did. When did I blame him for me spilling my olives, Rain?
I said I thought you did.
Fuck. So you
it was
weren't
my
sure
fault.
then. So you
It
just
was-
go along with your boyfriend that I did.
It was my
Like
No,
he's
fault.
up here
because
using my picture.
you
JT blocks me.
You sounded upset.
Billy-
No, you guys are upset. You guys are upset.
Billy,
You're the one that come in the chat. You crying about old people and Jans and old people.
Hang
Hey,
on a second, Billy. Hang on a second.
my
Justine,
fellow American.
get the fuck
And
out of
I'm
my
live right
face.
now,
I'm not
Jan. Do you
fucking
mind
with
if I unmute my mic so everybody can hear what's going on? Do you mind?
Something going on?
Because I'm live.
So, I'm also live. What point are you trying to make, sir?
Well, you've been up on my panel before. You've come into my chat.
So,
Now you're endorsing these two people.
Hi,
wait,
Billy.
you endorsed us too?
I'm endorsed. Yes, I'm
JT,
endorsed.
stop. I tried to
I'm
humanize. I can't humanize Billy Hayden
JT
like he's somebody
is
special out here.
JT's running for fucking mayor of YouTube.
They fucking
so that's
hide
cool.
under everybody is what they do.
Hi, Billy.
Billy, stop it.
I'm very disappointed, Rain. That's your boyfriend's fucked up in the head.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, well, you don't have to be with me, so it's not your problem.
He's fucked up in the head. He really is. I'd like to shake his hand. Why don't you come here when Dougie comes here in 2 nights?
Dougie's coming over?
Sure he is. Go ahead, make a gay joke. Come on, make a gay joke.
Listen,
Fuck,
I don't care what you
motherfucker.
guys
Hey,
are doing.
JT, why don't you come to my panel and say it to my face instead of over here?
Are you and Dougie doing some
Bye,
gay shit?
bye, Jan. Thanks for letting me up. I appreciate it.
Okay. Bye.
What is going
Bye,
on with
Billy.
that guy? I swear to God, that's what I'm saying. Like, how am I supposed to see that as like a real person? He's like just a little character. He's a funny little character. Do
Rusty, is
something.
that you?
Oh, that's fucking funny. Do something about it with the
Hi,
shit-eating grin.
Oh, I can't hear her now.
Hi. God damn it.
Oh,
I can hear you, Rusty.
Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see if we can do this.
Oh,
we're gonna have to do something about you, Rusty. You know, I'm gonna have to wipe.
Testing.
We're gonna have to wipe that shit-eating grin off your face.
1, 2, 3.
No, you can't hear us.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, now I can't hear Rusty.
Hi,
The
babe.
fuck! I hear everyone. What is going on?
Because you're not an iPhone.
It's you goddamn iPhone users. I guess StreamYard and iPhone just doesn't work. You? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. That's funny. I guess a lot of people want to do something about you.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you hear the meltdown yesterday?
From who?
Scott Kenning's wife.
Oh, did that happen yesterday?
Mm-hmm. She called me on the telephone.
She's like, yeah, leave them alone. Leave
Uh-huh.
Darlene. And she confirmed her name.
I know.
What the fuck? Is that the first time she's ever spoken on voice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
She
amazing.
doesn't do YouTube. I don't know
Wow.
where she got my phone number.
Yeah, I thought that was like older. I didn't know that she did that recently.
Mm-mm.
What made her do that?
I have no idea. I have no
Were
clue.
Were you calling her or
No.
Yay, I can hear
Help.
Huffy now.
I don't have any clue what that was about.
she was pretending to
None.
be her neighbor or something? It was weird.
Well, she said she was his wife. When I picked up the phone, she said, "This is Tracy Canning." And I said, "Oh." And then I hit the record button. I didn't get her right away.
Yeah, because then I do remember her saying she was Darlene, or leave Scott and
Leave
Darlene
Scott and
alone.
Darlene alone.
Yes.
Mhm. I said, "Who are you?" She said, "This is his wife."
What?
Doxed. Doxed.
Weird, because she's going by
Isn't it?
Tracy and then Darlene. It's so weird, but she's pretending
Oh,
not to be Darlene.
No. Tracy's a different woman. Tracy is his wife. Tracy Canning is a real person.
But Darlene is her real name.
No, Darlene is Hey Girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's her real
So
name.
why are you
Mhm.
talking to Tracy then? Like,
No, I said she called me. I never talked to the woman in my life. He must have gave her my number or something. Somebody gave her my number.
why does she care what Scott's doing? Like, she's not.
Exactly. It's all fucked up.
That is
Crazy.
very strange.
Crazy.
So does that mean he was cheating on his wife with
Oh, yeah.
Darlene?
Hmm.
She seems to care a lot about whatever Scott's doing. So something's going on there.
Well, she's the wife.
Uh, uh,
She, about 6 years ago, he showed up on the scene on the chat and was pursuing all these women. And he got caught. Justine, for one. He was doing backstage with Justine and Doggo Mama.
Oh no.
I believe
And
it because he's a
she
dirty
caught-
old man.
Mhm. She caught him. And I don't know if they were already on the outs or what, but she kicked him out of the house. And he made up this big story that he moved to Portland to take care of his sister that had breast cancer. But she kicked him out of the house because then he sniveled about being separated from her for like two years until the Darlene thing started. But he was trying to date Justine, Doggo Mama, this woman named Kelly, me. He wanted to meet all these people. He wanted to meet the Washington women. And that's how I got to know him, other than the fact that he was in the chat all the time.
The Washington women.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
And he was acting all single and shit. And then the Darlene thing started happening, and but they were just online together for like 3 years before they actually moved in together. But he never got divorced from Tracy. I don't think. Well, she's still calling herself his wife.
That's crazy.
They have kids together, but the kids are older, young adults. I don't know. I think they got married originally so he could get a green card. Because he's totally Canadian.
Yeah, he sounds desperate for a green card.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, he always said that she was a rough character. No, she proved it yesterday, the way she was talking. Was completely furious with me, a total stranger, no idea about anything that has to do with them stalking me.
Well, at least you got confirmation on the docs.
Mm-hmm. What a dum dum.
Fucking dumbass.
Fucking idiot. You know what? It to me,
Fucking
it's hilarious to me because I watch these motherfuckers do and say the dumbest shit and the dumbest lies.
Uh-huh.
Like, do you think anybody here believes that shit? Like, what are you talking about? Anybody with a brain, half a brain, knows you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
Fucking retards. Rusty,
Yes, ma'am. I miss
couple of
you.
your, I miss you too. Couple of
I've been
your,
really busy at work, super busy, like fucking retardedly busy.
same,
Mm-hmm.
same. A couple of your namesakes got raptured the other day.
Is that what you're talking about? I just got off work, but I heard you guys talking about a trail of chicken feathers. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
actually, the one that got taken yesterday was one of my black ones, and I mean, it's still sad about it, but I didn't even. We were talking about. I didn't even think about the vulture. Like I saw the vultures, and I'm like, oh yeah, they probably smell. The coyote got
uh-huh.
it, and they probably smell it now. And then I read that, and I was like, oh shit, no, it's the vultures. Those
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers. And of course, you can't shoot them because they're
Oh,
protected.
that sucks. The whole
Yeah.
situation. Fuck
I'm
this
like,
food chain
listen,
business.
y'all, I will shoot. I will It didn't happen if y'all don't see it.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but what a shitty situation.
But I'm like, okay, so I can shoot the neighbor's dog for being over here bothering my livestock, but I can't shoot a protected bird for bothering my livestock. Make that make sense. Same rules should
Do you,
apply, right?
do you watch Euphoria?
I don't.
Okay, never
I've
mind.
been seeing clips of it,
Okay.
but I don't watch it. But I've seen a lot of clips about it. Why do you
Well,
ask?
this year this season is off the charts crazy, but it's because it's the last season that they're not making it anymore because the
No.
actors became so famous that they can't keep them, you know, anymore. So everybody's like, it's very violent, and because originally in the original season one of the series, they were high school kids doing dumb high
Yeah,
school shit, you know.
yeah.
And now they're like drug dealing, stripper, gangster, murderers, you know? Kind of far fetched.
It sounds far fetched.
It is.
But Jacob Elordi, you guys know who he is, right?
Yeah, the main guy.
He got pretty famous from
He's been doing a lot
Euphoria.
of movies. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, he got really famous. But the reason why I was thinking about it is because something about the storyline was he had like invested all this money into this property to make this big huge like resort or whatever, and then they took the permits away because there was some kind of wildflower, protected species wildflower.
Oh God, land acknowledgments, all that stuff.
Yeah, and he lost like fucking millions of well, he lost other people's money, investors, from not
Yeah.
doing his research. So anyway, the ensuing violence on that is not good. I don't know. I mean, I like it for the fashions. I mean, these chicks are like the whole cast is like pretty gorgeous,
I've
you
never
know.
seen it, but like I would say Maddie would be my favorite character so
Oh
far.
god, she is so pretty. I
Yeah.
just love I just like checking out their fashions every time they come on the screen. They got a
Yeah.
different dress on, you know, and they're just she's so pretty.
See, that was
Even
sex.
that was Sex in the City for me. Like
Oh yeah.
a lot
Mhm.
of the stuff that they were talking about, I really wasn't into it, but
Mhm.
it was the fashion. Like, oh,
Mhm.
gotta see it. But
even the trans woman's pretty.
Oh yeah. She really is too.
have you seen a show? I'm trying to think of which one it streams on. I think it's HBO. It's called The Gilded Age.
Oh,
Never
okay.
never
Uh-uh.
seen it.
Oh my god, the clothes. I can watch that show. It kind of the
What's the
Oh,
characters,
period?
the
What is the
main character,
period?
the golden era.
I know,
hey
So
but what
like
is
Jen.
that? I gotta think
eight
about it.
it
1800s?
is like, yeah, 1800s post Civil
Okay.
War, right about to be 1900s, the
Okay.
Hey Jen.
Victorian era. Yes.
Justine's in the backstage.
Justine, you can sit your stupid ass back there. I don't want to hear your fucking mouth anymore today. You're a dumb cunt and you need to stay the fuck away from me. Okay. So so it kind of like follows kind of the main characters are based on real people.
Yeah.
Some of them even have the same names, like if they can incorporate their character in there somehow.
Mhm.
Love like the Vanderbilts and these like New York high society kind of thing. So there's all of this like turn of the century fashion, and these women in the oh god, I love it. I
Mhm.
I can watch the whole show with no sound and just the clothes.
Oh, good. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, I love fashion. I mean, it makes me happy. It just does. I just love visuals, of fashion.
Do
Yeah.
you What do you think about Melania Trump's fashion? Do you like
I don't pay
her
attention
style?
to
Ew.
her.
Uh,
Nah, I don't ever pay attention to her because I don't watch. I don't ever see her anywhere.
no, yeah. I don't really pay
I don't
attention to it
really
much.
have any. I don't have any issues with anybody's fashion. I mean, that's some of the I watch because that's why I watch reality TV too, like the Beverly Hills Housewives and stuff. I like watching their fashion too. But some of the
Yeah.
stuff that some of the women wear is pretty ugh.
Oh, so did you watch the Met Gala?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Interesting. It was certainly interesting.
Yes,
That's another
definitely
thing too that,
interesting.
a lot of those people are super young, the young stars or whatever.
Hmm.
They could carry off that stuff. That chick, what's her name? Odessa Azion. She's I don't know how to explain who she is. So she was in a show called I Love LA, and you'd recognize her if you saw her. She's just
Probably.
she's really really pretty. She's in I don't know. She might be in a movie, but she was. Do you remember that chick? She's the daughter of this chick Pamela Aslan. That was the brunette chick in what was that? What was that show with David Duchovny?
Uh, the X Files.
No, the one after that, where he was a sex addict. Damn it, I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that one.
It was on Showtime, like around the time of Californication.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the main character in that. Anyway, sorry. I could go on and on. You know me.
Oh
Blah,
no,
blah, blah. I
that's
watch
okay.
entirely too much television, but that's good. That's good for me. I've always been this way. I grew up in the television age. You know,
So
we
did
didn't have
I,
the
and
internet.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. It's
I'm a
like
movie buff. I'm a total movie person. And I just always have been.
same. Like I used to show when I first started doing streams and stuff. Like there was a lot of stuff that you could show. You know, I would show
Mhm.
old SNL clips and all that stuff. You can't show any of that anymore.
Yeah. Stupidity.
Justine, why the fuck are you just sitting in the backstage? Oh my
Justine, why
god.
are you here if you're
'Cause
You're a fucking retard. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't owe you an explanation for anything. God damn,
this
dude.
is what she does. I don't know if it's part of her whatever kind of mental illness she has. She'll
You
go
need to
off.
fucking
Like I said, she's been
Justine.
screaming on the internet all day. She's been screaming her head off.
Yeah, you need to fucking take a chill pill and go the fuck to hell.
Calling me a old bitter bitch of a big horse's ass that farts. Calling me names all fucking morning. She was calling me names. I just ignored her. I wasn't even typing. I was just
Justine, you get
lurking.
your big butt up here right now.
No,
I wasn't even around.
I don't want to hear that, dude. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I'm sick of all these people on the internet trying to fight each other all the time. Like, we can't just sit and chill and talk about movies and fashion without this dumb fucking potato brain trying to say just get out. Just get out, Justine. If you come back again, I'll ban you.
What does Justine want?
That's what I was trying to ask.
What the fuck does Bud
What does
does?
Bud does, right? Yeah, that's the same question. Like, I don't know. It was weird because I felt like in the beginning, like when she first did it, she was like trying to use that as like an opportunity to like bond with you about how shitty Ziggy is. But then it's like, who the hell are you to try to do that when you're the one that was fucking around with the guy? Like, so it's like weird to
What
me.
the fuck? Like, I know that there's a lot of women on the internet that do that whole, like, I guess the trauma bonding thing. Like, oh, yeah, he fucked you over and he fucked me over. So let's braid each other's hair and drink
Nah.
Cosmos. Yeah. No, bitch, get out of my face.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't tolerate that.
It's just weird to me that it's the same girl that was messing with him that's like trying to like be your friend now. That's so fucking weird. Like if it was like reversed and it was like two
Or
men,
think she has
there's no way.
anything to say to me about what, dude? Are you talking to him again? No. But is it any of your fucking business?
Why does it matter to her? Ziggy's not her
Exactly.
man.
Why does it matter to her?
I'm
Oh, there it is.
enjoying.
There it is.
I'm enjoying being away from the psychoanalyzing all these assholes.
I'm
Like I
getting
had a
beat up by
habit
mosquitoes.
had a
Nice.
habit of doing had a habit of doing that for a really long time, and I just gave it up. I mean, like how fucking I don't want to listen to Billy Hayden and Jarl fight the rest of their lives. It doesn't matter whether
Oh,
they
speaking of
Right.
Billy, you missed Billy. He
Billy
was
whether
was
just
they
up
here.
here.
stop talking for like 3 days or whatever. They'll always be back to their stupid battling bullshit. Like
Billy was just
nobody.
up here. He was picking a fight with JT.
Yeah. Well, I heard what JT said about him, and he's right. That's a good attitude to have.
I mean, am I
He's
wrong?
like a fucking elf clown.
He's fun. I mean, it's funny, but it's like, dude, come on. Nobody takes that seriously.
Hey,
Take it-
Eddie M.
Billy does.
Nobody. I
Hello,
can't take any of
Crazy
this crap.
Bear. I haven't seen you around in a long time, Miss Crazy Bear.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Billy takes it seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people do, but it's like I can't take them seriously. Like,
It's so dumb. It's just I'm so over it. But it is fun still to try to troll a little bit in that stupid room, but not really. I barely am in there. Only if I see somebody talking about me, which is fairly frequent still.
Yeah.
I feel like it's died down a little bit though. Like
Yeah, I think so
What's up,
too.
the
Norco?
Rusty obsession.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
I think it has a little bit.
Yeah. I stopped responding to a bunch of people. blocked him out of my spy accounts and everything. Didn't
Yeah, once
let
there's not
myself.
getting reaction, it
It's
starts.
really true. It just gets on my nerves because, yeah, that's normal, but these people don't have jobs and shit, so they do this shit 24/7. Like, really, man, it's their entire lives. Somebody like Wiggins and Hayden, they just have nothing going on, nothing at all to do.
Oh, well, let them
I'm
focus on
busy.
each other.
I'm busy, man. I'm working and shit. I don't have time to try to worry about what some psycho is freaking out about.
Exactly.
Who's in the side chat?
Is
Hello,
Justine still back there?
Spooky.
No.
No, I think she left. Well, actually, I kicked her.
Hi,
I just
Spooky.
keep
Hi,
kicking her out.
NorCal.
I don't want to hear what she has to fucking say.
I mean, it'd be one thing if she wasn't screaming the whole time. Like,
Yeah, her mic is. It's not Jan's fault. I mean, something's wrong. Like, I mean, not wrong, but she's like all the way cranked, and you can't. She's screaming over you. I mean, you're the host. We want to hear what you have to say, but it's impossible with
I
her
love
because
you.
she's
Give me kisses. Give me good
freaking
night
screaming.
kisses.
I saw that fluffy butt walking across the yard. Is that who you're kissing at?
No, I was kissing my
Oh,
chicken.
a chicken.
My baby Jojo.
Jojo?
Yeah. So
Oh, I was kissing
we're.
Jojo too. Jojo's my cat, though.
Oh. Okay. So the rooster that I used to have, his name was Joey, and he, my sister and her husband called him Jojo for short, and so he got eaten. But before he did, I hatched out 4 chicks from him as the sire. So they look like him. They've got that same like gray and orange pattern, which also matches the diluted calicos that I have all over the property. So I call
How
her
many?
Jojo. That's my Jojo chicken.
How many diluted calicos do you have?
I have technically Church is a diluted calico, but he's solid gray. He doesn't have any markings. So 3, 2 that are colored, 1 long hair and 1 short hair. No, I'm not performing any satanic chicken rituals, except for just kissing them on the head. Good night. I love my chickens.
Show chickens. How's NorCal doing?
NorCal's my plumber.
Haven't seen him for a while. Oh, he was on
According
Wiggins a couple weeks ago or last week or something, but before that, I didn't see him for like a year.
say NorCal's your plumber.
Yeah, according to Ziggy,
He checks your pipes.
Fuck, man. No, okay. NorCal actually does plumbing, and we were talking about it one day, and fucking, you know how he goes. He lost his fucking mind talking shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm not like NorCal's not coming to my house. He's not working on my plumbing here. I just asked him a couple of questions. That's it. Like, and it turned into this whole thing, and he still to this day says that NorCal's my plumber. I'm like, I don't. No. He finally comes back and he's like, "Oh, NorCal apologized to me. I ran into him on somebody's panel, and he apologized to me. And he told me like that I don't have anything to worry about because he's married." I'm like, motherfucker, I done told you and told you. Doesn't matter even if he wasn't. I didn't. You know what? You guys know. You already know. So you already know.
I know. Listen, I've been the most petty person alive on this fucking chats, man. Sometimes pretty sad the way I've behaved in the past.
Oh, but
It's
good for
addictive. It's kind
people.
of addictive, I mean, really, it really is. It just bagging on people. It feels good, it really does. Just having a bad day or having a bad life or whatever, and just like laying into people constantly. That's what they do to me.
Yeah, but it's like
Oh, but
everyone's doing that too. Like,
I'm so fucking evil because I fight back. Holy shit! I've taken on all these fucking people with one hand a good deal of the time. I'm just. I used to freak out. I used to be like Shannon. What you guys don't know is Shannon before she got really sick and Captain came along, she would go live like every time somebody said fucking boo to her, and rant for hours. I
Yeah.
used to kind of do that too. Like I was very reactive,
yeah, that
but
kind of reminds me of Will. Like,
I don't do it anymore. It's kind of like a
So
challenge to me to sit there and see how long I can get trolled in those unmoderated rooms before I let it affect me and go live, Which I
and
most of the time I don't let it. I don't let people trigger me into going live.
yeah. It's always the most sensitive motherfuckers too that do the most shit talking, and then as soon as you
Uh-huh.
just push back a little bit, they fucking crumble into the victim.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to deal with that. Like that's always like baffled me. Like I just can't win this fight when people do that. I don't know what to do. What the experts say, ignore. I mean, I don't know. There's no way out of it. I mean, there are a lot of people, like Butterface in particular, is like that.
oh fuck yeah, that's her whole thing. It's like running
Yeah,
around,
You
poking
know,
people for
Tiffany has
attention.
her big ass nose everywhere.
Yeah,
yeah.
like poke you with the beak, and then go into pure
It's
victim
like
mode.
she grapes you with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
I wish
she's
I could.
probably the
Nasty
biggest
bitch.
example.
I wish I could show my picture to the world. Unfortunately, I can't. But I was pretty happy with that doctoring.
Okay, am I back? Can you guys hear me? Damn it.
What happened? Oh, she left again.
Hello?
I'm still here.
Hey. Sorry, I
Yeah.
had to do something real quick.
Oh, of course. No problem.
So how are you,
How's
Rusty?
I'm doing good. I'm actually doing pretty good. Just really busy working.
That's
Don't
good.
have time. I have to stay on a schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, I get
Uh,
that.
I'm still getting up at like 5 o'clock or whatever in the morning, but I kind of haven't really been swimming because I don't know. I got a repetitive like shoulder injury from it,
Damn. Don't push
unfortunately.
yourself. Don't push
Yeah,
yourself too hard.
you know what? Like, I don't know about anybody else's pain problems, but your fucking sore shoulder really sucks. I
it
don't know if anybody's
does.
ever had a shoulder injury or whatever, but it's
It
fucked.
does.
You had a
Yeah.
shoulder injury, Jan? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I have a whole.
Oh, now I
Oh
can't hear
hey,
Jan.
Nicole. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, Ring,
I
can
can
you
hear
hear me?
you. She has to pop off. And hey, who's in the audience? Inside chat. It's Liz. Boogie nights. Whoa. Boogie nights. Ain't no doubt. We are here to party.
Rain.
Yeah.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Cool.
All right, let me show you guys. Look, can you see?
What are you showing?
Ah, chickens.
Fireflies.
What a pretty piece of property you have. How lovely is that? I like this when you do this. Let's sit in the yard and shoot shit.
I love it. Oh, there's one.
I don't
I thought
see
that's slow.
fireflies.
I don't
Well,
see
they
it
keep
either.
moving. There you go.
Oh, and I saw one.
Ah, pop.
There you go.
Dance with the boogie,
Ah,
get
I'm getting
down.
eaten alive.
Do they
Mr.
bite?
Peanuts.
No, but the mosquitoes do.
Oh,
Mosquitoes. Just, I know you didn't. I'm not even gonna
Always
ask.
with
I know
the
you didn't
town.
see that rally where fucking Trump was complaining about the mosquitoes. It's the weirdest shit. Like he just randomly starts talking about mosquitoes. He's like, "That's a mosquito." Like, what are you doing, dude? You're fucking glitching out over there.
well, I don't like Trump.
I know. I know.
He's built like a banana slug.
I think that's just an old man thing, though.
Exactly.
I met President Trump one time before he was president.
He's old as balls.
That
But
just
not as
reminded me
old,
of.
not as old as Wiggins balls.
I was just gonna say that just reminded me of Old Onion Balls. Old
Ew.
Onion Balls. That's his nickname. Old Onion Balls. Ken came up with that one.
He's, he's not that bad when he's not spurging out. Like I was over in his chat the other day and we were talking about cars and stuff, and he was just talking about old stories of different cars that he drove and worked on, and
Mhm.
I don't know if he did or not, but I mean, he seemed like he knew what he was talking about when it came to the cars.
Mhm.
So I like people a lot better when we're not all trying to fucking fight with each other.
I know. I get
I
it.
went
I
to I
agree.
went to Beta's. I was on Beta's yesterday, just
Oh yeah.
sipping on scotch,
Uh-huh.
smoking my bowl, just having a relaxing, peaceful time after all that yard work that I did. And fucking Christine jumps up there and wants to just jabber and give me a lecture about all these old people that I know don't have any food and nobody's helping them and I voted for Trump and what are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, Jesus
Oh
Christ,
man.
I'm tired of this stuff. Like I can't even
Uh-huh.
say, and all it came from was me showing my fucking rooster and being like, yeah, I named him after our 47th president.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Like
I
I
mean,
like, well, I'm tired of hearing like, Jesus, can
Well,
somebody
he's
just
not
not
very
shoot the
liked.
shit?
yeah.
Huh?
Well, he's not very liked.
Well, I know, but that's the thing is like it didn't even have to, like it didn't even have to go there. Like she wasn't trying to debate me on my ideas, well, what do you think about this?
Uh-huh.
Well, this is a problem. How do you see it from your angle? What do you think you should do? And I wasn't even in the mind frame to have
Right.
any kind of conversation like that to begin with.
Hmm.
So it turned into her just lecturing me about all of the things that are wrong with this country. Like I can get I give a fuck how you see the world, lady. I
Mhm.
struggle seeing the world through my own set of glasses.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I didn't even know. I didn't know that you went to Betas. Like, I didn't know you go there.
it's not an all the time kind of thing. It's like who's over there? What are they doing? No.
Yeah. Curiosity.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really chill, Same thing with Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like going over there when he's bitching and spurting out on everybody.
Yes, it's very rare that he's acts normal. Mm-hmm.
When everybody's just conversating,
It's a rare
you know.
occasion.
Yeah, JT tells me the guy's not so bad, when he's not, raging on everybody.
Yeah, but he's just always raging on everybody. There's like no normal moments, very rarely. I mean, I've known the guy for many years. You think he was like that when I first met him? I wouldn't have hung out with him if he was. He could be cool. I mean, we had a lot of conversations. The thing that we bonded on that he doesn't even talk about really anymore is music. I mean, we would just sit around and listen to music, our old rock bands. That's what we did. I mean, it sounds crazy because he's so fucking crazy now, but didn't used to be like that. He was mellow and enjoyed my company talking about music and listening to music because of his age. Because I like old, classic rock or whatever. Like all these
Yeah.
guys I'm would know or whatever are all classic rock age. I mean, they're all like older than me, but it's just a weird phenomenon with me that I just got into it and like I have mental problem.
Yeah.
I never grew up. I never grew up out of it. I just didn't get interested. Like, I mean, I don't want to sound like a snob. I just have like it's like a special interest or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was something that like a lot of stuff I talk about is just trivia facts about people in the music industry
Yeah.
because it's just my thing.
I love
Oh
music
no,
too, but I don't know. Everybody's tastes are different. Like mine's is
yeah,
like severely different from Wiggins' taste.
oh yeah,
I like it when Rusty does her little music streams and she talks about the music and stuff. I love that. That was that's what I grew up on. I grew
mm,
up on MTV, behind the music and VH1. I can't remember. VH1 had one and MTV had one. And I
yeah.
can't remember what they were
Well, it was behind
called,
the
but
music on VH1.
yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it comes from what I do for a living. I read for a living, so I'm listening to podcasts a lot, and that's where a
Yeah.
lot of it comes from. My brain gets filled with because I'm actually the same. That's why I'm addicted to chat because we pretty basically do that for a living. I sit there and speed read, right? That's the way I speed. It's just the same way as chat, kind of.
Yeah.
So, but all these years where I'm just sitting here reading medical records, I had to have something else like on the side, like kind of distracting me a little bit mentally. So I just listened to all these podcasts for
Yeah.
years, ever since podcasts started. And that I got a lot of knowledge about certain types of music, listening to people actually talk about it and also
Yeah.
playing it. And that's kind of how I got into that habit.
I mean, it's different, like from my taste, but it's interesting. Like I find your music streams interesting,
Mm.
and it's good to like dip my toes in like different genres.
Oh yeah, I like Tejano music, but I don't speak Spanish, so I can't really understand the lyrics. I don't mind the singing, but I don't know what they're saying.
Well, that's what Google translates for. Yeah, sometimes if I don't understand a song, I'll translate it.
Well, but it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like classical music, right? There's no
Yeah.
words to classical music, so you just you let the music and the tone of the
Yeah.
song paint the picture in your mind.
Yeah, as long as you feel the music.
Right.
I like to be talking to Camo about music. He's pretty good with it too. But he's got too many other bullshit things going on, but
Isn't Will beefing with him or
I've
something?
known him for a long time. He can get pretty obnoxious though, but he is a good musician. He knows a lot about music.
What's
I
up,
don't know.
ladies?
Damn it.
Who's Will not
Messed up
Hi.
beefing
again.
with?
Hey, what's
NorCal's
up?
here. Hang on
What's
a
up,
second.
Rain? How are you doing?
Good.
me.
I don't
Hey,
really know
Rusty.
you,
No,
but hi.
I don't really know. I know
Oh
you a little
shit! Now I
bit.
can't
Just
hear people.
uh, oh wow. Hey, Rusty, what's up?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. You were talking
Right on.
about reading, right? Do you remember when,
Yeah,
if you wanted to learn something, you had to actually read about it? Remember that?
yeah, I sure do. That's what I was complaining about
Uh,
earlier. I didn't grow up with the internet, man. We read. I was a
no.
reader.
Well, you
Fucking
had to
books and
read.
magazines. Books and
Yeah,
magazines.
shit. I've read so many guitar player magazines, comic books, fucking
Yeah.
automobile manuals. I could go on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology books. I thought I was going to try to figure something out. One time I was reading a bunch of psychology books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know you, but hi.
Hey, how are you? I remember you on Sykes a couple times, and I remember when everything was cool, and then all of a sudden things went awry, and I thought that was amazing content. I thought it was funny.
Good. Yeah, like I don't
Mm.
know. So you better watch out, NorCal, because Ziggy's gonna get mad just because you're up here.
Oh, I want that. I want that big time. Not for Jan. Obviously, she can handle herself. She wouldn't have let me up here if she, was afraid of getting bullied by Ziggy. Hey, NorCal, hey, you're
Oh
fucking
my god.
old, man.
Oh
No,
well, you.
I just haven't. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just have him blocked so I don't have to hear the shit. The
Mm,
nagging, incessant.
a massive
Why
nagging.
did you talk to this person? Why did you talk to this
Oh
person?
god.
I can't believe you said hi to that guy in the gas station. Oh my god, incessantly. Oh, you mean the guy that rang me up for my fucking vape? Yeah, I
Yes.
can't believe that I said hello to another human being. Jesus Christ. I didn't whip my vagina out for him.
The
Imagine,
nagging.
imagine saying hi to people in the South. That's the way it is. They'll
I
just wave at you randomly.
know.
They just wave at anybody that drives by it, not even knowing them. Imagine that.
I find it crazy that he gets mad about shit like that.
Well, check this out. I mean,
Oh.
if that ain't a red flag, I don't know what is.
The biggest red flag.
Oh my
He gets
god!
mad about
Well,
it because he thinks that way. He's guilty of that shit. He
Apparently,
can't talk to a
exactly.
it's
fucking
called
woman
projection.
without
He's
getting her
projecting.
number.
He's projecting onto you, Miss Chicken Ant
This
Army.
this
Dan.
whole place. This whole place is he who smelt it dealt it. Totally.
What made me, it was ironic that I clicked in here and saw that she was live because I saw Tom in the chat room, in the chats, the IP2 chats and shit. I'm
Tom
not gonna,
who?
Rosie. I know that was a fucking, fucking
Tom
fucked up tip for you, but God, that was
Tom
content,
who?
dude.
Tom Flash?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, yes.
I don't know.
No, I didn't mean to, scratch a scab or whatever, bring an old wound and shit.
It
But that
doesn't
was,
bother me. It doesn't bother me. I don't talk to the
So
guy. I
that's
took
why
his ass to
IP2 was
fucking
there.
court.
that's right.
I'm not allowed to talk to him.
Interesting, very interesting.
He's a
Not that I
fucking
want to
pedo
anyway.
clown.
He's definitely had more pills than I've ever seen. He's like a pharmacy up at this place. I've never seen anything quite like it.
He's a pedo.
That's
Mm.
the problem between me and him is the women. That's the problem. He did what he did to me with a bunch of other women. Now I could deal with him being crazy and being kind of
Eccentric.
disgusting,
Mhm.
eccentric, or even the drugs. But the women thing that he did to me, that's what really killed it. And he's like really not very smart. He's not a player. He's not
Mm.
not even really a man. He's not like he's a ladies' man or anything. So I'm the
Mm.
best thing that ever happened to him, and he just completely fucking blew it out of just being an asshole. Purposely abusing me for no reason.
And
So
you
anyway,
you put it all for everyone to see, so it wasn't like you were making it up. To your credit, I mean, we seen it. I saw it anyway. I watched it. I mean, it was like a reel of whatever happened. I was like, wow, that's before AI, really. So you can't blame it on AI.
God. Anyway, I don't give a fuck about that guy. I'm just
Mm.
And on top of that, he's a pedo.
moving on happily.
A pedo, that's crazy work right there. That's wild
Well, I
shit.
don't like being verbally abused. I mean, and I get it from fucking all these dudes. It's like a habit for them. And I don't know. Anyway,
Well, that's why I'm verbally abusing back. He's a pedo.
Well, the thing is like I think these guys think that how you used to bully the girl you liked in grade school. You know what I mean? Kick some
yeah,
sawdust on her, because you had a crush on her. I think that's kind of what it is around here.
It's so
mhm.
dumb.
It's
That's
fucking
we're
childish.
not.
You see in grade school, I said, man, that's like
Yeah,
getting
it's so
jealous
dumb.
because
And that was
me and Jan live in the same vicinity. We live in Eastern North Carolina. Big fucking deal. You know
That's the
what I
internet.
mean?
That's,
So that was
yeah.
happenstance. It's not like
Yeah,
fucking the
it's
stars aligned for me and Jan to find out that we both lived in Northern California and we both live in fucking North Carolina. That's
Oh,
wild shit. Ziggy
no,
thinks it's like a fucking what you call it? A
no
Messiah.
wonder
like
Ziggy was.
it's a conspiracy. Like we knew each other in California, and we've somehow like reconnected on the internet, and there's all this secret like shit. I don't
Well,
the
we did
stuff
have a
that
pretty
he's
good conversation, and I didn't know you guys were an item, and I could see him getting a little jealous. But look, bro, you gotta. It's not sexy.
okay,
It's not
but
sexy.
okay,
It's not
No
attractive,
wonder.
dude.
No wonder he
maybe
was
the first
bitching about
time.
you.
But okay, so maybe somebody could get a little jealous, like, hey, saw you talking to this guy, and we were broke up, and it made me kind of jealous, made me feel a certain way. Okay, well, there's nothing to worry about. Like, yeah, I understand. You guys didn't say anything
You
untoward.
know Ziggy's not
Like
going to talk about his feelings.
he makes out like it's like the worst, like it's the most scandalous thing. Like
Jen,
Like
you
we
talk
were
to
flirting.
Ziggy's not going to talk about his feelings. He's going to fucking blame you like to shit.
Oh, I know, and that's the thing is like I can put up with a lot of shit, but it's that shit. It's the accusing me of all of this shit that I am not doing, while you're actually doing the scummy, disgusting shit, showing your dick to retards on the internet.
mhm.
Who would that girl
Fucking
that plays with puts the straws on her
Justine,
face? Oh, Justine
Justine,
Casno. Oh
that
my
fucking
God!
yeah,
You remember when
Yeah,
and
he
LD?
did
Phoebe,
that.
Remember,
He was
you remember
getting
when
Phoebe to
LD had a
fucking drop
virtual
her
sex with?
panties.
Remember that time Justine fucking started
Ugh,
lifting her shirt up? I had never seen
ugh.
anything quite like it. Hmm. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe
Oh,
this
that.
is
She's going to
disgusting.
see me. She turned the camera on, started taking her clothes off on JC's panel. Oh my God, that was amazing. I've never
Well,
seen anything quite like it.
well,
Put your clothes down, Mama.
no
Put
wonder
your
Ziggy was bitching about you, NorCal.
Well, me and her, I just happened to. I want to say it was fucking. What's the dude's name that fucking is pretty smart and funny that everybody hates at times and loves another time? What the fuck's that
It
guy's
was
name?
Will Durant. It was
Yes,
Will's panel.
it was, and it was a weird time in the morning, and we just I just popped up there to talk some shit with everybody, and
Yeah, Will left it like NorCal. I was talking to Will. It was like a Saturday. I'm out in the yard working on stuff,
you
and
were, yep.
I was up there talking to Will for a few minutes, and then NorCal popped up, and like as soon as NorCal pops up, Will's like, I gotta leave and go get a fucking Men's International magazine so I can jerk off to it or something. No, that's not what he said. But yeah, but for real, like he just left both of us up there, and he was like,
Who
"Man, the
says that?
show," and then left, and I was like, "Okay,
So
so
Jam was like, "Hey, NorCal, are you from Northern California?" I said, "As a matter of fact, I am," and that was it right there. The conversation we started talking about Coloma. We started talking about Highway 50. Started talking about
yeah, we
El
started
Dorado
talking
Hills.
about
Yes,
the drought. There's this one place in Lake Folsom where I mean, it's not just Lake Folsom. There was a bunch of reservoirs that got super dry one year, and the water went down lower than it had been in 100
ever.
years, and it
Yep.
exposed all of these towns that were covered up during when they flooded, or when they dammed up
The gold
when they
rush.
made the
Yep.
reservoir.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was crazy, and then that's what we were talking about. We talked about that. We talked about the fact that he was on the East Coast now, and he was showing where he was. He was cammed up, and he was showing. And I saw a couple of the street signs, and I'm like, yeah, I know exactly where that is.
That was a
So,
different. That
you
was a
know,
different time. That was a different time. I thought. Or I
oh,
don't.
maybe it was. Maybe it was. I don't
We were
know.
talking about where it is. I mean, this isn't a very big. Well, it is, but it isn't the Outer Banks of North Carolina. We were talking about all kinds of shit. We were talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
We had a great conversation. We had a
we
great
were just
conversation.
generally talking about like, stuff in general, Northern California and North Carolina. And I am a passionate North Carolinian. I care very much about my state.
Ah.
I know lots of fucking history about my state. I love
Mhm.
history. I love, and so of course, yes, I get super excited when anybody wants to talk about history or my
Oh, yeah.
state.
And then
Yeah,
you went
dude.
into detail
Oh,
how
yeah.
you ended up from North Carolina going to Northern California. You
Yeah.
you talked about that
Yeah.
in detail. I don't quite remember it all, but you went into how you ended up there and stuff, and you talked about some of the kick-ass little bars that are right there. And
Yeah.
my brother-in-law, or my ex-brother-in-law's family lives right across the street from that bar in the hills right there. Right across. I'm trying to think. Placerville, right? Is that what it is? Hold on. You can.
Um, Coloma,
Yes,
there's
Coloma.
the
Hmm.
Coloma Club.
Yes.
Oh damn, man. I had so much fun in that bar.
You talk about a fucking that Cheers. You want to go where everybody knows your name. That's that kind of fucking place, 100%. And if nobody
Hell
knows you,
yeah.
they're gonna be like, "Who are you?" They're immediately, "Hey, who are you?" That's what people do, right? If somebody comes somewhere where you're not familiar, you're gonna question and ask,
Fine.
"What's up? Where are you from?
I
Where
I
are you
lived
from, Holmes? Where are you from, Holmes?"
I lived in that town for 5 years, and I paid for a drink in that club, in the Coloma Club. I paid for a drink twice. I've drank a whole lot there, but I have paid for a drink twice.
Are you talking
The
about
Yeah.
bartender
Women got it like that, Sometimes I mean,
in
you have to have
in
personality too. If
Coloma.
you're just some,
No, no,
you're
no, no,
just some.
no, no. It wasn't even just that. Like the bartender there, Sue. She's this old like biker chick with like the
Yes, she
roughest
is.
voice, and her husband is the one that runs the karaoke. And her husband is just a shit turd sandwich. That dude is for real. But Sue, man, if Sue liked you, you never paid for a drink. The only 2 times I ever paid for a drink in there were nights that she wasn't working.
Yeah, I'll give you a big shot on this one. Yeah, I'll make it this one a double, Sue. She
Are
has.
you
She
guys talking
definitely
about
has.
Placerville in California, or are you talking about North
Coloma,
No,
yeah,
Carolina?
Coloma, the
Coloma.
Oh,
Coloma Lotus Valley. It's in between. The Coloma Lotus Valley is on 49, in between Auburn and Placerville.
okay.
So it's the middle fork, the
Hmm.
middle fork, and the south fork of the American River.
I see.
I miss the American River.
It's
Anyway,
beautiful.
oh, it is, especially when you get around the cliffs. What's it called again? Right there in not Citrus Heights. Shit. Where all the rich people live, all the doctors and lawyers live, right there
El Dorado
overlooking it.
Hills.
No, this is in town. Fair Oaks, in Fair Oaks,
Oh yeah, yeah.
in Fair Oaks, the some of the most, they're on the cliff right there overlooking the American River. Now I'll just see a bunch of homeless people and coyotes, but I digress.
Do you
I've been,
know? Do you know how long I had to hear about that incident? Now, again, bear in mind that conversation that you and I had. Ziggy and I were broke up. We were broke up for a couple months last year in the wintertime, and I wasn't talking to him. I had to hear about that for 6 fucking months.
God damn. I
Six
mean,
months. Anytime
Jesus.
he would get mad, it turns into.
He'd
I
bring that
tried to
up.
hire.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
tried to
NorCal. Why
hire
don't you
a
go fuck
carpenter.
NorCal?
I tried to hire a carpenter, and he threw a 4 alarm shit fit like a
Why?
5-year-old.
What a fucking pussy. What a
because he
pussy.
thinks everything
You're
is
gonna
a
fuck
fucking
everybody.
porn.
Yeah, what a faggot. God
Yeah, he's
damn.
like, I know what you'll have him in there making him lunch
So
and
what?
giving him beers. I'm like, what are you
So
talking
fucking
about?
what? Even if you did make the man a sandwich and give him a fucking beers, who cares? That's hospitality, right?
Well,
Shit.
it is on one hand, but on the other hand, like I'm not paying somebody to come over here and sit at my table and eat my fucking food. I'm paying them to come over here and work.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not like Ziggy's actually there to fucking repair your shit. Like, who else is gonna do it?
Exactly.
And Ziggy's
Like,
too fucking drunk to repair anything. Sorry, no offense, Ziglet. He's listening now, Ziggy. So are you going to play guitar? Ziggy played guitar.
Well,
Mm,
I should have done enough,
Ziggy.
I don't think
enough
that's
time.
I don't think that's really
He's not
Ziggy.
talented to play guitar.
That sounds like Rob. King
Mm.
Rob.
Mhm.
Cloning
Oh,
Ziggy.
Rob, what's up?
Yeah.
Leave my eggs, lay her alone. That's actually pretty funny, whoever that is.
Mhm.
He put up some post last week or the week before, like, remember, and he's just on this dumb, just talking. Like, you remember when you used to be able to take the dog's nose and rub it in their shit when they shit in the house, and so that they and teach them not to do it anymore. You can't do that now, like basically. And then he starts talking about me, like I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, why are we need to rub my nose in
He's gonna.
shit?
Oh
First
my
of all,
god!
like you've
I
been rubbing my nose in your shit for 2.5 years. What are you talking?
Have you guys
I'm
met
a
yet,
dog?
Dan? Have you guys met in real life yet?
No.
God damn. It'd be different if y'all fucking made love and he got something special and he sprung out, but that's not
That's
even the
what I'm
case.
saying.
Even if you showed it to him, dude, relax. What an incel. Ziggy. Jesus Christ, bro. I had high
And
hopes for you.
I even asked him about it. I was like, the post, I asked him about it. I'm like, so are you calling Jen a dog or what? Like, your logic is flawed there. It's not even logic, it's stupidity.
Well, if you ever hear him talk, you can understand the way he types and then you'll get it right away. I mean, he fucking has no logic in what he says whatsoever.
No, like yeah, like we have direct conversations with the guy because he calls my boyfriend to bitch about Jan.
Oh my. That's fucking. What grade are we in? Meet me at the lockers, Rain, and we'll fucking talk this out over there. What the fuck is up? I mean, you remember
Yeah.
in high school, when everything went down at the
Homosexual.
lockers? Ah, no, I've never seen anything
Hang
quite
on a
like it.
second. Hang on a second. I have to ask Rain something. Rain,
What's
what's
up?
it like having all the men in this community have a crush on your boyfriend?
I don't know.
Like, because
Uh,
they pretty, like, I kind of feel like they all do. They all have a crush on JT.
And I've been saying that. Like, some of these dudes, like, they have a weird gay crush on JT.
Mhm.
well,
And
I
even
mean,
some females too.
he's
Mhm.
pretty well spoken, and he has a sultry voice. I mean, I'm no homo. I'm not gay, but I can hear and see things. I'm not blind, and of course, I'm going to talk about it. Why wouldn't I? Am I afraid somebody's going to say something about me on the internet? I'm not at all. I'm
Mhm.
not.
No, but yeah, like, that's what it is. He has charisma, I guess. And I don't know. People like that.
Well, what's crazy is there is a such thing as having charisma on the internet without even fucking being on camera. Imagine that.
Yeah.
It's wild times.
Yeah.
No,
I
he's been on
remember.
camera before.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like it's his everyday thing, It's not like he
Yeah.
hosts a show kind of. Even though you guys do have a channel and shit, I don't know because I've never been over there, but a couple times. Because Shannon was spurging out, letting everybody know. So I went over there to check it out. Well, it's kind of cool, Shannon. What are you talking about? What are you
Well,
upset
maybe
about?
because JT's not a crazy person like Shannon is. Like, and like you said, he's
Mm.
well spoken.
And he's
And
pretty calm,
yeah.
even if he's attacking somebody, he's kind of calm, kind of calm.
Yeah. Like,
The
he doesn't
loudest.
let shit get to him.
Well, why would he? It's the internet. I mean, that's like me being up here, Ziggy's gonna, give Jan the what for about it. Imagine that.
No, Jan
Exactly.
doesn't have to hear it. Ziggy's blocked.
I'm just saying, Jan. I'm just saying. But look, I
Yeah.
remember us talking about the fucking hack job plumbing issues that you had at your house. You know what I mean? We were talking about that in detail, and I was trying to explain stuff to you. I said it's kind of hard to explain without seeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you go, oh, you want to see it? You want to see it? No, I wanted to take a picture, and or something. I don't know. I was trying to help you over the phone. I wasn't trying to
Yeah, we were
come over
talking.
and get a chicken egg. I wasn't trying to get up on your eggs. Fucking weirdo.
I mean, I sell eggs. Like,
Yeah, but
the
there's
idea
farms.
is to sell more eggs.
Well, I
It's
ain't gonna lie. I'd like to have some of them blue ones. I'd like to have some of them blue ones. You said those ones taste real good. And fresh eggs. Like, here's what I do. There's a lady that sells strawberries and eggs. She has a little farm in Pollocksville. She has a little farm in Pollocksville, right up yonder from where I'm at.
yeah,
And
I know where it is.
yeah, she's but she comes to the Merchants gas station there in fucking where is it? Bryce's Creek. It's right in Bryce's Creek there, and she sells these eggs and they're filthy, covered in shit. And I said, I don't care, give me them. That's how you get eggs. When you get them, nobody's gonna wash them. You wash them yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, okay, sometimes, like, I get them, when I get them, if it's not been raining and stuff, they're pretty clean and I don't wash them. They may have like a little speck or a feather stuck to them. Hey, that's just a bonus. It's
Yeah, it is.
decoration.
They're fresh. They didn't come out.
Yeah,
They're not bleached from the supermarket.
but when it rains out there and they get mud all up their legs and then they step all over those eggs, if they're really dirty, I will wash them.
Well, that's very nice of you, Jan. It speaks volumes.
And if they're stained, like if the shell has gotten stained from the mud, I don't sell those. I keep them back. The only ones that go to market are the ones that are
God,
perfect.
fresh eggs are so much better than the other ones. It's not even comparable. It's like night
Yeah.
and day. It's like buying fresh strawberries from somebody that just picked them. You know what I mean? So where I'm at, there's two blueberry farms competing, like family members that one part of the family got in the will, and the other part there's two blueberry farms right down the street from my house, and we go blueberry picking. It's amazing. There's snakes all over the place.
Nice. Yeah, we used to
Hmm.
go up when I was younger, like a little girl. We When the family would come to town to visit every summer from Texas,
Hmm.
we would go up there to those farms that are around there and pick blueberries. But for probably the last 10 years,
Hmm.
we have blueberries on family property.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the this is the east wing of our state
No,
down here.
it is the East Wing, but this is the actual best part. This is God's country here. The Outer
Yeah.
Banks of North Carolina are like nothing ever. I've never seen anything like it.
This is the most beautiful place.
It-
Like,
Especially this time of year. I mean, it was a little hot today, but it ain't nothing like it gets in a little while. But springtime in Eastern North Carolina is unbelievable.
Mm.
That's why all the people
it's
move from up north here.
yeah, it's gorgeous here right now.
Hmm.
I went to town this weekend to do my monthly my monthly trip to town. Get feed and everything for the next couple weeks. And I drove over the Beaufort Bridge, the big one there by the port, and there was just rows and rows of trucks and trailers on the grass. The whole parking lots were filled, and you got to the top of the bridge and just looked out. I mean, the flattest calm I've ever seen,
Plus,
and
the
just
moon phase was right for
boats,
fishing. The moon phase was incredible this last
just
few days.
boats everywhere, boats on the water. I mean, the sun was hitting the water and it was that gorgeous emerald green. Oh,
Okay, you know where you're talking about when you're going over
yeah.
the Beaufort Bridge coming from Morehead City, right? You're going over the big bridge, and you
Yes.
start coming down, and you can take a left and head to downtown Beaufort and go to Donna's Piggly in the Piggly Wiggly right there.
Right.
We're doing these mansions back in this little area. I'm trying to remember the name of it. The name of it. It's not a neighborhood. There's 7 houses, right? And they can't build anymore because it's like on a peninsula, and they overlook the bridge back where we're doing these houses. I was just there last week, last Thursday or whatever.
Are you talking about at the Town Creek Yacht Basin?
No, this is let me think. If I'm standing at these people's property, I'm looking at the bridge
Hey,
you're talking
Renee.
about. Well, I'm looking at that bridge you're talking about. So you go down off the bridge and you take your first left. There's only one street right there.
Okay, there's a park. There's a park right there.
They're building a sailing something a sailing camp.
Sailing.
It's a giant building they're putting right there.
I know.
It's right in that neighborhood. It's right in that
Yes.
neighborhood, right? That's only that. I don't want to call it a neighborhood because everybody that lives there is a millionaire. It's not like a neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so next door to where the house we're doing right now, if I'm standing in it, to the right is the people that own the pickle place.
The pickle
Mount Olive.
place.
Mount Olive Pickles. They're the owners of Mount Olive Pickles that have a little 3rd or 4th or 5th house right there.
Oh
in
no
Beaufort.
shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Mount Olive Pickle people. Yeah, for sure. I was like, okay, shit. Pickle Rick, what's up, bud?
Those are the best pickles.
They're pretty damn good. And they got
I mean,
$300,000. What?
they're nationwide. We get them over here on the West Coast.
They're real good. Mount Olive, they're the college there. One of the owners of the plumbing company I work for went to Mount Olive College.
Mhm.
North Carolina has good schools.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I've had a plumbing contractor's license in 2 other states other than North Carolina. Telling you what, it's hard. The test is hard here.
It's
It's
very
different.
hard.
In California, it was easy. The plumbing contractor, they'll pretty much give it to anybody. As long as you can remember, what's on the test, pretty much. It's different here. My nephew just got it, because his dad's a plumber. Matter of fact, that's how I started plumbing, because it's my sister's husband. They own a plumbing company here, right around the corner from where I live. And don't ask me why I don't work for family, because it never works out.
Yeah.
I've worked for them a bunch of times. It just don't work out. I'd rather work on base. I'd rather work in Jacksonville on the base and get me make more money. It's trip. There ain't no unions here in Eastern North Carolina. None at all.
Oh no. We are an
Anti-union.
at-will. We are an at-will state.
You got that right. You fucking.
We are very much against that. And it's crazy because North Carolina was founded as a penal colony. You think?
The irony.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Penal?
A penal colony.
Penal? Like,
Yes. People. Yeah,
The
I know
penile.
it's funny. Penile.
Where I live at in New Bern is super.
Oh my God,
historical.
Ziggy's gonna hear me say penile. He's gonna be like, "You said it. You said peen."
Yeah.
oh no. What
You
is
ain't
this,
gotta
like,
worry,
fucking...
Ziggy. I don't show my dick on the internet, bro. Never
Is
have,
that
never
the fucking
will.
magic word around here?
It's tacky to show your cock on the internet, Ziggy.
Thank you for
FYI.
saying so.
It's fucking tacky as shit.
It's so lowbrow. It's like
tacky. It's tacky. I mean, that's like how look, there's my dick. I mean, come on, bro. Really? That's not how it happens.
Yeah.
It's not how it happens. And if it does happen, that's not the one you want, bro. Trust me. You don't want any bitches to see a dick and fucking immediately fucking. That's called a whore. That's a tramp.
Oh, it's so wrong to say penile now. Fucking crazy.
So yeah, so North Carolina was founded as a penal colony. People that received pardon when you were in England and you fucked up, you could either be shipped to the Americas to
Or the
work in the
Australia.
colonies, or you could stay in jail or be killed in some instances. So a lot of people were like, yeah, I'll go live in, what do you say, the Carolinas? Yeah, I'll go do that shit. What, Indians? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take my
Mm.
chances. So that's what happened.
What are you talking about, Jan?
She's talking
I
about
was talking about
history.
North Carolina being a penal colony. That's the whole reason I
Oh, you're
started
talking
saying.
about the settlers and
Yeah,
shit like that?
yeah.
Yeah,
She's talking
yeah,
penal. She means like penal code, like prison is what she's talking about.
yeah.
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 You know, JT's lineage goes all the way back to Europe, like way back, like like in
Oh
the
yeah.
1600s. Yeah,
Uh,
That's cool. So he's traced it back that far?
I traced it.
Oh,
oh,
you
you
did
did?
it.
Oh,
Yep.
That's
cool.
cool.
Is he Spanish or something? Or
Mm.
Greek? Greek?
Well, he's half Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've traced mine back to the
and half European.
I
Well,
gotcha.
not European,
nice.
but like white, I guess.
Well, European,
Well, but
pretty
that's
fucking white. European's pretty
but
damn
there's
white.
different white people in Europe. It's
But he's
There is.
more like I think he's more like European white though.
okay, like Scandinavian or like Germanic or
They're all white.
No,
All
not
those.
German, but like European. Like I don't know, like from Europe, like from Britain.
okay. Okay.
I
So
don't know.
Those
I
are
didn't
I've
know
all
there were
white
traced
different
people.
types of breeds of white people. Sorry.
yeah.
Yep.
Breeds
You
of
got
white.
Irish breed, and you got the Scottish breed, you got the Welsh breed. But at the end of the day, if you stood them all next to each other, unless they were redheaded, you wouldn't know where they were from. Not redheaded, Irish or
Exactly.
Scottish, Irish or Scotland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've traced mine back as far as the 1500s. It starts records back then weren't real great unless you
Yeah.
came from nobility,
Mm-hmm.
which,
Yeah.
hey, yay for me. I happen to have come from. So that's as far as I've gotten with my lineage. Stuff before that,
I only got
it's
that far into JT's lineage because I don't know, I got tired.
Hmm.
It was just
yeah,
a
it's a
lot.
lot. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of
And then,
looking
and
at
then they're going to want
documents.
more money. Then you're going to have to give them some more, another 20. You know what I mean? To find out the next stage of the fucking events. It's always cost just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so I joined the Mormon Church in 2017. And this is not something that I knew prior to joining the church, but I found out that when you join the church, like those people, the Mormon Church is like fanatical about record keeping and DNA and
Oh
like
yeah.
knowing people's lineages and stuff because it
Oh.
all ties into stuff that they do. Like
Mm.
we perform like baptisms of the dead and sealings of the dead and like look up ancestors that haven't had these ordinances performed and then we do that so they can be part of our family in the next life. So there's a lot of family history work. So when you join the church, they give you a like
Background check,
I'm trying
like
to
a
think of the word
like an intense
membership.
They give
background
you
They
check.
give
magic
you
underwear.
that well, yes,
Mm.
you do. Well, you get those after you've been a member for a year. You go through you receive your endowments when you go to the temple. I can tell you all about it. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm
But
not going to say
anyway,
I've never. Huh.
but they give you a membership to the ancestry.com, but then the church itself has another program that they use, and I can't remember what it's called because it's been forever since I've done it, but they have another program that they use just with the church that is much more detailed than Ancestry, and you use it with ancestry to look for records and match records. And that's what I'm saying. When it gets to the old records, you're trying to match like names and the spelling is off and the handwriting is off and you're not really sure. And so some like it's just sifting through piles of information to maybe find
Yeah.
one like factual record or not any at
Mhm.
all.
Was Ziggy willing to do the Latter Day Saints shit? I mean,
No, he wasn't willing to do anything. Anything that he could commit to verbally, he would,
hmm.
anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come see you in 2 months. In 2 months when I get this job. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting the band back together. And then I'm gonna come see you.
That's actually pretty funny. Let's crank it up, fucker. I mean, come on. That's funny. That's
I don't know. He
funny.
said at one point in time that he wanted to, that he felt inspired and that he wanted to, try living life right and, being like going. He said, I'll go to church with you. I'll go to church with you. I'm like, I didn't ask you to go to church with me. First of all, I don't even go to church like on a regular basis. Like I go for some holidays, yeah, but
Girl, you know that's fucking bullshit what he's feeding you.
like it is the most bullshit, Rain. And that is the thing is like after a while I'm just insulted that you're just gonna try to keep feeding me the same shit and convince me.
And
No,
he
show
can't
up.
get a
Show
he
up.
can't he can't get his own band back together because he was bitching about the drummer to JT too. He's like,
He's
Mhm.
a
"Oh, I had
fucking
to fire the
nag, dude.
drummer and like, yeah, that took a number on me and then the Jan thing and like he was crying to JT about all
God
that."
knows, bro. That's
He's
weird.
always crying. He's always crying. He's always whining like a woman. I'm like, God damn, I am nagged to death over here.
That's almost pathetic.
And then he wonders why I call him a bitch all the time.
He and
Uh,
he says stupid shit to me all the time, like like I'm talking about like going to the grocery store, what I found on sale at the grocery store, and he's like, well, when we'll be able to get like a whole bunch of nice groceries and stuff when I'm working. Like, if I give you like $200 for groceries for the month, you can't like spend all that. You can't spend the whole two hundred
Dude,
dollars on crab
$200 at the
legs.
grocery store ain't shit unless you're buying garbage. Pay
On
attention, Ziggy.
crab legs. He's
God
like,
damn.
if the budget is $200 for the month, you can't go like buy $200 worth of crab legs for dinner, right? I'm like,
Fuck, you can't even go buy a half peck of oysters at the
do
fucking
you
place
think?
around
I'm
here.
like, what do you think? Like, I'm telling you, it stops my brain dead in its track.
I've never
Trying
seen
to
anything
think
like it.
of the thought process of somebody would even say something like that to a 43-year-old adult that has her own fucking property and has managed to keep animals alive for over 20 years.
He's a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
moron.
Like, and myself, I've managed to keep myself alive for 43 years.
And now I guess he's on drugs.
Huh? That would be
Yeah.
an improvement for him. At least it would fucking sober him up a little bit.
Mhm.
No,
he's
he's
on
not on drugs
drugs.
prescribed that might actually do him some good.
No, like the other kind of drugs.
Hey, tell him to come down to Pamlico County. I'll get him some Pamlico County's finest meth. Oh,
No.
shit. Tell him to come down the
Mm,
county.
yeah.
Pamlico County is a famous fucking place around here. It's interesting to say the least. It's interesting
No,
to say the least.
people kind of don't. I'm not. Never mind. I won't say it this way. Let me just say it's It's a different kind of world when you're online in a relationship because it's constant mental stimulation. That's all you got, right? So you're
Mm.
constantly talking and about everything under the sun, and it's very difficult to get over. It's very intense. That's why you can't get over him. I'm not judging you saying that you should. I'm saying that it's very when you're talking all the time and you're listening all the time and that's the way you're communicating, it's really, really intense. It's like almost more intense than actually living with somebody. Like when you're living with somebody, you're going to work you're not spending every fucking waking moment together, right?
That's right.
But when you're
Right.
online doing your online thing, and you guys were having an emotional affair for a long time, like you listened to every single thing he said because you wanted to, because you cared about him, because you loved him. So it's difficult to get over that. Really, it really is a long time. Takes a long time.
I know.
Hmm. Well, oh, what a crazy thing, this whole online dating. I mean, here's what it is. You're 3.5 years, bitch, you can't afford a fucking Greyhound bus ticket to
Um,
fucking North Carolina for a minute
But
and see if there's any
he
kind of
wasn't
chemistry.
he
No,
wasn't
it's not
ever
that. He keeps making up excuses not to see
he was
her.
not because
That's exactly.
this was never going to be a real thing. This was always
did
just a game for him. It
did you
was
think I was
real to me, but it was a game for him. He was never going to meet me.
did you think I was being condescending or something? I'm just
No,
trying to say I'm trying to say I was there. I understand. Not too many people
Yeah.
can say that.
I understood what you were saying, Rusty,
I
because
hung
of the
on
whole.
I
way too
understood
fucking
your
long.
logic. Yeah.
I hung on way too fucking long because of the addiction of the mentation, the brain chemistry, you
You're
know,
right. It is a
of
mental thing. Like, yeah.
listening constantly, like basically quote unquote hanging on every word,
It's like a
you
shot
know?
of dopamine to your
Y-
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And you get
wild.
used to it.
That's I've said it for a long time. That's the only drug I've ever been addicted to.
Oh,
But Ziggy's actually on drugs. Like he was actually worrying JT because he was starting to slur his words and
well, he told me. I mean, me and him had a heart to heart. This is before the chicken lady was involved in the situation, meaning like mine and his online, relationship. Well, that sounded gay. Hold on a minute. Our interactions online. That sounded fucking gay as shit. God damn. But look, I mean, that sounded just as gay as the rest of it. But and he this was on fucking it was on Christmas, for fucking Christ's sake. It was on Christmas. Hail Mary. We were having this conversation. I said, Viggy, dude, you are fucking blitzed, drunk. And he said, yeah, I just drank a half gallon of Jim Beam, whatever the fuck he drinks, right? I said, dude, we had a heart to heart. I said, where's your kids and shit? What's up with the kids? Don't you fucking have kids? I don't want to talk about it. I said, well, I understand, but we're talking about it. Fuck it. I mean, where else are you going to talk about it? Who else is going to talk about it with you? I guess JT maybe. I didn't know. But
yeah.
you have kids and if you sound drunk every waking moment of your life, you got to look deep in the mirror at some point. I'm not going to lie. I used to have a couple tall canned beers after work every day. It was a
No, but this
ritual.
was different. This was different slurring. Like he was actually like I
Like,
don't know how
like
to
he was
say
on
it. Like
heroin. Oh, I know. I mean, like he took a bunch of pills or some shit.
I'm just gonna say he was on heroin, yeah.
Heroin's hard to get. Maybe
He
the old
told
band, maybe one of the bandmates, the band members got the old fucking
from what
black
he
tar,
told JT
the
is that he
smack.
got it from what he told JT is that he got it from somebody else. He didn't say who, but yeah, yeah, like at first he injected it and then he snorted it. When he
God
snorted it,
damn.
that's when he was like worrying,
You can snort too
people.
much. Heroin or fentanyl? I mean, who
He
knows?
said heroin.
Maybe that's crazy work. Crazy work. I guess it's
So
possible.
so he didn't just snort out like he told me and JT.
Well, the first time he injected it, he said he injected it, and then the second time he said he snorted it.
Well, Ziggy, I hope you're listening. That puts the lid on that jar.
That's
I
the
don't
kibosh.
fucking
That puts the
I wouldn't
kibosh on
I
it,
wouldn't
Ziegler.
I wouldn't touch your dick if somebody else was pushing it.
Ooh,
You fucking nasty.
You shouldn't if he's over there fucking injecting all that fucking
Nah.
bullshit.
We might as well call him the N-word, Dan. Just go ahead and seal
shooting
it
up
up.
in your grandparents' garage.
Yikes.
Yeah. Keep that nasty dick
Yikes.
away from me.
Damn it, Ziggy. Even if he made it up, maybe he just made it up to get some kind of reaction out of people.
No, I believe it.
I'm just saying that's kind of weird to make up.
I mean, no, it definitely was all about the attention. Like he wanted that negative attention. He wanted to play the victim. Oh, my life is so horrible. I have to do this. But yeah.
It sucks to know that the man you loved is a fucking loser.
Yeah, that sucks. It does. I won't lie.
I'm sorry, Jan. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where the fuck do you get a needle at anyway? I mean, that's.
I don't know.
No, I'm sure he had one. I'm sure he had one handy. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think about stuff like that. You had to have had that something. You didn't just decide to go do heroin and go out and you have to buy yourself a needle and you have to buy a tourniquet and all this stuff. Like, that's not something you do on an impulse. You have that stuff around. So yeah, no, I don't buy that. He had it. Or he went to somebody else's house and did it. And
you don't have to have a tourniquet. You could use a fucking old sock, Jan. I mean, he did a tournament, by the way. Okay, I know. I'm just trying to make light of it. I'm trying to make jokes out of it. I mean, it's not the right thing to do, but it's a defense mechanism, I reckon.
I mean, so the first time I ever smoked weed, when I decided I wanted to be a weed smoker, I went and bought my own bag. I knew a couple of girls at work. I went and got a bag, my own bag. I went and bought my own utensil. That was back in the day when you couldn't just walk into the head shop and call it a bong. You had to ask for a water pipe or, a tobacco pipe. Glass tobacco. Right, yeah. Back in the day when you had to use code and stuff, like I went through that process. So I'm not saying everybody has to be like me. I'm just saying, like, I think of.
I got
that's just not something that you do on a whim, unless somebody else offers you their dirty needle.
Ooh, oopie.
You know what I'm saying? Like you either know what you can use to do that, or you have the stuff around to do it, which. Man, and that's the thing is this motherfucker will say shit like that and let shit out like that, like there's.
I hated that he would get onto you.
Like he doesn't think that I'm smart enough to understand patterns of behavior and just to make that distinction right there.
I know he treated you like you were like a fucking toddler or something, like thinking that, oh, I need to teach her something, like fuck that. And like I hated the way he would get onto you for smoking weed, and I'm like, bitch, you do heroin. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
and
I know.
You're drunk 24/7. Fuck the heroin. Right. I mean, dude, you sound like Good Times for Life. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but
yeah.
Well, I mean,
like, bitch, you're on heroin. Shut the fuck up.
Be in a relationship with that guy.
Yikes.
My buddy,
you can see his odor from his camera. I mean, you can like those green fumes, like in the cartoons and stuff. Oh, did you hear a roach crawled out of his beard the other day? His beard.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine that.
Out of whose beard?
Good Times. Do you know who that is? The streamer Good Times for Life.
Ew. Yeah, that's
got a lot worse over the years.
Best friend,
that fucking creep.
Yeah,
he got a lot worse over the years. He wasn't. I mean, he was always kind of lowbrow, but he got a lot worse over the years.
I've been watching him since his first stream when he first started. He used to have that green screen with the kaleidoscope in the background. I don't know how long he's been messing around with him, but he's aged. Fucking unbelievable. It's unbelievable. From somebody did a collage of his pictures fucking with him, and it's like, God damn, bro.
Yeah.
You have no ambition. He has zero ambition in life. I mean, I guess he gardened, so I gave him a little credit there. But shit, bro. I mean,
Got addicted to
anything.
live streaming.
He doesn't work. I mean, I know how he pays his bills, and it's sad. It's actually sad. His family. He lives in Michigan, so the bottling, a can is worth fucking 10 cents or 20 cents or whatever it's worth, and they leave their recyclables out at the end of the road on the farm, and he would go pick them up and recycle them and get money for beer and cigarettes. Yikes.
Yeah.
He's a bum, a fucking bum. That reminds me of that Pulp Fiction movie. Pulp Fiction movie.
My aunts and uncles and shit, and my parents too, we used to call that being in the scrap metal business. I'd come home in high school and be like, yeah, so there's this guy and I like him. Is he in the scrap metal business?
And that's a very common thing around here.
Picking up cans on the side of the road.
And whatever metal they can scrounge up. It's a thing in North Carolina. There's scrappers around here. You know what I mean? Shit. Fucking crazy.
Dude, that too, man. Like when I fucking met Ziggy, like not when I first met him, but when he first started talking to me, he told me all this shit. He had all these birds. He ran a poultry business. He had 500 birds and he's doing all this stuff. And I'm like, motherfucker, there's no way that you have a business and you spend.
And he's drunk all the time. Imagine taking care of a farm
drunk and on the internet. Like, I can use deductive reasoning.
Imagine buying that. Somebody told me the other day, no, you're wrong. It's not NorCal. It's not, it's not. No, Ziggy, he said his place is bigger than Tyson and Foster Farms. I said, are you going to believe that motherfucker? Show it. Show anything. Show a tractor, bitch. Show something. You know what I mean? Let's see you on the tractor. Shut that tractor down. Fucking imagine him driving. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I probably shouldn't have revealed that. I'm sorry, Jen.
It's all right. I mean, like,
I don't know. It just came up like, I don't know, like vomit. Like, I just had to say something.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. It's over. It's done with. There's no chance. I told him, look, I have a perfect amount of time. And I have one whole week coming up very soon. And, we can eat fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and play around in the yard and get to know each other and see if I'm convinced if it's been this long and you haven't made a move till now, you're not serious. And his response was to bring up all of this fictitious stuff that I've done. Like, apparently I've been married 4 times and killed one of my husbands and all this stuff. That I'm like, okay, that's your response. So you're actually not serious. This is not a real thing. This is never going to be a real thing. So it's okay.
Yeah, he was like just begging
hearing that just puts the lid on the jar. And yeah, Ziggy, I see you back there. You're not coming up here.
He was begging you to unblock him.
Yeah, I knew he was lurking. Hold on a second.
He's always lurking.
No, hold on a minute. Let's go ahead.
Tell JT that he hasn't been over here in my chats. I'm like, you've been to every motherfucking chat I've had.
Hold on a minute. Hey Ziggy, let's start the band, bro. Let's get the band popping, bro. Let's get the band popping, Popeye. Let's jam, Ziggy. Hold on, let's put the snare on, Zigger.
God, bitch, we're talking about you because I told everybody you do heroin now, bitch.
And
now
wait,
what?
It wasn't me.
Ziggy, look how big this boot is, bro. That's a hoss, right? You know what they say about big boots, don't you, Ziggy? God, no, that's a 13 and a half, bro. Custom ordered. Sorry, Jan.
Well,
sorry. Oh, let me turn the light on. Let me turn the light on then.
Uh-oh.
Let's turn the light on then. I try to be cool.
Pink?
There you go.
The drum set is pink. It's sick, huh?
Oh my
That thing's
gosh,
sick.
I love that
Look at that
color.
thing. That thing's huge, isn't it? Imagine that.
I don't give a shit about the boot. Show the
I know.
drums.
I know. That's fucking. I'm trying to be a dick. I'm
That
sorry,
is my
but
color. The color of the drums. That's my favorite color.
this drum set's cool. I like this fucking drum set. Shit. Well,
Oh, there he goes, bitching in the fucking
he's in the side
private
chat.
chat.
He'll get tired. He'll get tired and leave. He'll wear himself out, throwing a temper tantrum in the Walmart. Man, I would beat you like that Mexican lady I seen the other day beating her kid in the toy aisle.
Oh
Ooh.
my.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, you don't play with
That
Mexican
kid was
moms.
throwing a straight ass tantrum, and man.
Yeah, you don't play with Mexican moms. They'll beat your ass.
And the Puerto Rican women too. And you know what's even worse than all that is Filipino women. Shit. I mean,
That kid was screaming and crying about a damn toy and big deho. Oh man, it was on. I was like, ooh, I heard that. And she looked at me and she took her flip flop off and went to tearing that kid's ass up. Thank
That's
God.
how
Thank
Ziggy
God I
used to
still
get
live
beat
in the
up.
South where you can watch a child get abused with a flip flop in Walmart.
yeah, a conkla. I think the Spanish they call them chanclas or whatever the fuck. But look, you don't see that every day. You know
I
what
was
I would
just
have been
telling
doing?
Jen
I would have
about
said
the chancla.
I would have been
Chancla.
cheering. I would have been cheering it on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, kid. Tighten up. Tighten the fuck up, or you're gonna get wrecked right here in front of everybody.
Someone needs to beat Ziggy with the fucking chancla.
Listen to this bitch. You have a good time, Jan. You come over here to tell me that you're leaving. Nobody cares.
Oh well, maybe you can come over and play the drums, Jan. What do you think?
Ziggy, it's been over, you dumb bitch.
I don't know how to play no drums.
Wow, you just put some kick on it, just put your foot down on that one and use the stick and just hit it. I'll make
Jen,
up
and
a
then look at this bitch. He said, I just don't get why you're talking shit. It's over, dude. It's been over, bitch.
I ain't talking shit. I'm
What are
just
you
fucking.
that again? Like you have to come over here and tell me that. Like I'm trying to all of this is a game, some sort of
No,
word game to
I
get
was the
your
one
attention.
trying to incite, a feeling from him. That was me because, just because it's funny to me. It's nothing serious. He's going to take it all serious. Yeah, well, you can tap it all and dancing for my life. Yeah. Words make compassion, Ziggy.
That's a
It's from
great
Flashdance. It's
soundtrack.
from Flashdance.
Exactly. I was just about to say that's from Flash. That's a
It's from
great album.
Flashdance.
That
It's
is a great
great
soundtrack.
movie. It's a great movie
too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had that up to watch the other night and I forgot.
Fucking Dirty Dancing. That is a great.
It is a good movie. I didn't like it for the longest time, but then I appreciated it. You know what I mean? It was because it's obviously a chick movie. It's a chick's movie, but it's pretty good actually.
Let me check Discord. He's probably bitching in Discord right now.
Oh, he's fucking. He's trying to round up all those little man. Justine and CB both were over here in my chat talking shit to me one day about saying, we love Ziggy. Going on. They reminded me of those bitches in Bram Stoker's Dracula. You know, the Gary Oldman version, the one that I grew up with. The new ones are
Yeah,
good,
I gotta watch that too.
Yeah, dude, those like vampire whores that just follow Yeah, that's those bitches. I don't want those bitches around me. That's nasty. That's some mental handicap shit. And the fact that this motherfucker was entertaining that mental handicap in a very perverse way, in my opinion. Nah, I'm just fully disgusted.
Yeah,
Ziggy,
Jan,
you need to stay away from me.
He was watching.
Of course he was.
He was bitching at JT. He said, hey, what'd I say at JT? She cannot stop. It's not my business anymore, and I'm not going to her chat. But when she said, I have no desire to go live in the unforeseeable future, it's been 3 days. See what I'm saying?
It's been over a week. What is he talking about?
See what I'm saying? I cannot be with the woman that does that all the time.
Be happy.
Look, I knew he was gonna do all this stuff. I
Oh,
told
yeah.
him this a year ago when he was making a feeble attempt at getting me back the first time. I was like, nope, I know exactly how this is gonna go. You
Uh-huh.
will fucking wear me down and get me back into the position. You're never going to meet me. This is never going anywhere. We're never going to be a real life fixture. All of this stuff that you say is just fucking fantasy and make believe. And you are never going to commit to me, and you're going to find some reason to make it a defect with me. It's my
Yeah.
fault. I couldn't achieve the grand master.
Uh-huh.
And I
The
no,
Grand
no, I
Master.
love you. Okay. And here we are. A year later, we are exactly, man, I should play the lottery. I should read cards or fucking be an oracle or some shit.
Huh.
It's like I can see the future.
Uh-huh.
And that's where we are. And yes, I'm bitter. That's it. There's no love.
No,
There's
you're
no.
not. I don't
I
call
am
that bitter.
I'm bitter as fuck.
You're a
that-
realist.
Huh.
I'm
And
bitter as
See?
fuck
That's the thing
at
I was talking about.
myself. I'm bitter with myself that I put up with it as long as I
No.
did, hoping that it was going to be different.
Don't beat yourself up, Jan. Please don't.
That's
It's
what I was
not. I
talking
mean,
about.
don't.
That's what I was talking about. It's very addictive, and people on the quote unquote outside, they don't really understand it, because they're like, well, why don't you can't complain, because they're like, well, why don't you just hang up the phone? Why don't you just get off the internet? Why don't you just, they don't get it and how intense it is, and
well,
And when you and I really did care for him. And
Obviously.
to feel like you're right on the edge of an aha moment all the time, like, okay, this is going to be the time when it registers and it gets through, and like we're going to have that breakthrough moment, and it never, and it's every time I just get this fucking windfall of disappointment, like, Jesus Christ.
Jan, you were dealing with.
Give me some crowns. Give me some crowns and a piece of paper. And if I draw the picture, will it work then?
Jan, it's not your
Damn.
fault. You were dealing with
100%.
an avoidant person. Like, I don't know if you guys look up this term, but like look up an avoidant attachment,
Mhm.
and you'll see, like, like it's like a new term, for somebody that's like, avoiding intimacy. They avoid, and anything having to do like with like anything that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what that's also a sign of?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia.
Homosexuality.
Oh my. Now oh my. Now we just
Uh-oh.
start talking about all the closeted ones that flock to
That's right.
JT.
Oh, don't
said
get me
it.
started. Don't get me started.
Oh my.
The regular fags are
Dude,
us
I shouldn't
around
have showed him
here.
my boot. Now he's gonna want to see my pee-pee. Fuck.
Oh God. Dude,
A lot of
Rain
them are
was there.
secretly
Okay, so one day, fucking, I catch Vader drunk as shit on his panel, and there was like 3 people in his chat. Me, Rain, and maybe JT. I can't remember. Probably JT. But I go up on the panel, and Vader is like, I'm fucking with Vader. He's drunk. He starts talking shit to me. I'm fucking with him back. Like, and somehow I get him to admit that he's trying to goad me into showing him a picture of Ziggy's dick. I'm like, dude, you want to see Ziggy's dick? Y'all are fucking fags, man. Oh, that was hilarious.
That's
Do you remember that, right?
interesting. That's
Well, I
interesting.
remember the stream Vader had on, and then you came up with like some gay porn, and then Vader like was watching
Oh,
it for
that
like a
was
good
worse.
minute,
So I porn bombed
and
him
he
with
didn't
2
take it
guys
down.
with hardcore gay porn. And instead of stopping the stream, he just sits there and watches it. And he's like, "Is that what you want me
Yeah,
to do to you?" And I'm like,
Oh
"Dude,
my.
you're watching gay porn right now.
of course
What
he
You,
are
was
you
drunk as
talking
shit too.
about?"
yeah, but you know what they say about drunk minds speak sober thoughts. So you get somebody inebriated enough, they'll tell you their deepest, darkest desires, and if it's to see men's cocks, you're a faggot. Sorry.
Uh,
Mm, mm.
oh my god.
So
Oh,
a
you're never
while
gonna hear the end
ago,
of this fucking conversation.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I wasn't going to, but I decided I don't like this dude. So I'm going to now.
Who is?
So
Okay.
at my job,
Yeah.
so when I started this campaign
Oh
for
hush,
so I
Vader. Oh hush, Vader. It was just a joke.
when I started this campaign, which was recent within the last probably 4 months, um, I in my training group there was this chick there. And we get to talking and we get a little like chat group going with all of us that are training. And so we're chatting on our phones and stuff and we're helping each other with answers and we're talking shit about the TLs. And like half the class gets booted like nearly immediately. Because this was a really tough campaign. But anyway, this girl ends up staying, and we end up being on the campaign working together. So we're chatting for a while, and we're all in a group meeting one day, and she's talking to this other guy that came in another training group, but she knows from another campaign. So I'm like, "Hey, how do you know this guy?" And she's like, "Oh, it's so and so, whatever." I'm like, "Well, he seems pretty cool. Like, why don't you invite him to our little chat group? We can all, chat and help each other." And she's like, "Yeah, he's my boss." And he seems like a funny guy. So, but he's a gamer. So, in an effort to reach across the aisle, I am like, "Hey, man, um, you like to game, right? What kind of games do you play?" "Well, I play this kind of game, this kind of game." I'm like, "Oh yeah? Okay, well what did you think of that footage of them blowing up that fucking Iranian shit with a torpedo? Pretty cool, huh?" And he's like, "I don't think any kind of war is cool." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I don't like you. All right. Okay. I
Mm.
take that back. Kyle's not a cool guy."
Kyle's a faggot. Kyle is a pussy, a hug box. He's a pussy. You talking about
What?
that mentally retarded drunk Kyle?
No,
No,
this
she's talking
isn't a
about somebody from her
Kyle.
job.
It's
Oh,
somebody from my
my
job.
bad.
It's
Did I
somebody from
go
my
too far
job.
there? I'm sorry. I mean,
No, but you
Yeah,
just said
it's
how you
somebody
feel
from my
about
job.
Kyle, that we all know him too. At least I do. I know who you're talking about.
And I just realized I'm not sure that I can tell the rest of the story now just because
Okay.
well, nobody's gonna look up Kyle. Oh fuck! My bad about the other Kyle. I mean, no,
okay, it's all
I
right.
knew
I'm
I knew
pretty
what I
No.
was
sure I'm
Poor
talking
I'm
about.
Kyle, he's
pretty
on his way
sure
to good times land.
okay, all right. So here's the story. So we were all chatting in this little group. I I asked
Oh,
Brianna, I'm like, "I think I offended your friend. He's not talking anymore." And she's like, "No, it's okay. Like you didn't offend him. He doesn't talk much anyway. He's just kind of shy." I'm like, "Okay, well that's cool." So I make a couple other jokes at random times, and he says the N word with the hard R, and I'm like, "Okay, but you got so offended about, I'm not gonna ask, whatever, cool, all right, I like that word too, we're buddies." Um, Only because it's offensive, but you said it. So okay, so then he's like,
Huh.
he opens up a little bit. See what I'm saying? He starts to open up a little bit more,
Well,
and
anytime you say that
he tells
word,
us one day, he's being very like the way he's joking with Brianna, like I can tell that he kind of likes her, and I'm like, but she's got a husband and she's got kids and all this stuff. So I don't know if it's just like innocent or weird, but clearly like he favors her, and that's fine. I'm not trying to do whatever. But like she keeps making jokes about beating him up, and
Huh.
he's like, I like that, like
Ooh,
signifying that he likes that. So I had the idea that he was kind of freakish, not freakish, I'm just kinky. There you go.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Mm.
So
No kink shaming. No kink shaming.
I'm not. It's
No, no.
just
I'm just saying in general. I wasn't saying you. I was just saying.
so
Just saying.
so he opens up and he starts chatting with more so Brianna, but still when I'm around, hey Vader, by the way. If that's even Vader, that is that Vader? It is Vader. Okay. So all right, so then he tells me and Brianna one day that there's a girl in his bed. Like we're all at work, and we're chatting and on our phones, and he's like, "There's a girl in my bed," and I was like, "Is she there by her choice?"
Oh wow.
And then it's kind of like, haha, I'm the one, maybe I'm the one that got kidnapped or whatever. I don't know. It just so anyway, so like a week or so later, he says that he's really bummed out because she ghosted him. And I'm like, well, what did she ghost you over? And he's like, well, I have a lifestyle that takes some getting used to, and all of this stuff. Like he goes through this like very detailed. I'm like, okay, is it Crohn's disease, or I mean, what are we talking about here? Like what she's got to get used to? And
Swinger.
he's like, oh no. And so,
Dungeon
like,
master.
he's like, well, I'm not just Kyle. And Kyle I've seen a picture of Kyle. Kyle is like, he looks lumberjackish, right? Okay. So he has a whole other person that I won't name because I've already named one person. So I won't name the other person. But apparently there's a whole other person side of him that is a woman and will engage in like when I got him to open up, like he said a lot of things and said all of this things like I've done blowjobs and stuff like that. I'm like,
Oh my
whoa,
god.
well, I mean, it makes sense because if you are this person that is a woman in that sense of the person, this other side of you, and that woman is not a lesbian, then well, clearly, if that would make
Would
sense. But
be a
that's
cocksucker. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, but buddy, it's gay. It's gay.
As
That's
gay as
gay.
it gets.
That isn't.
Yeah,
He's like,
that's right.
yeah.
Anything.
He's like, no, I'm a bisexual dream.
Bullshit.
No,
Yeah, okay.
that's
Bullshit.
gay. That's
You're a
gay.
confused person, but you're still gay.
So so if he dresses up like a woman and sucks dick, that's a whole nother persona.
Anything.
So
I
he
got.
tells me
Mhm.
tells me that he's into BDSM and the like he's like the BD I'm into the BDSM, and it's about what can be more. He tells me this whole line that he's like, it's like what can be more loving than giving over like every part of yourself and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm pretty sure I heard that. Like, I'm pretty sure cults say that to get people to join. And then he said something else about it, and I was like, yeah. He was like, well, isn't everything a cult in life? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they say that too. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not interested.
That's wild. Kyle is a weird guy. Weird guy. Did he show you any of his dresses and stuff?
No, I asked him what size shoes he or what size shoes he wore, what size heels.
Or
And I was
yeah,
like,
heels, heels.
I have a pair of designer heels that I would like to gift to you,
Mm,
as your buddy, as somebody who's accepting your personality, like accepting you for you, but not interested in that, like. And I showed him, and they were very expensive shoes. I wore them to an Oscar party. That's their one claim to fame.
Jimmy
Um,
Choo's, by any chance? Huh.
they are not that expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, not that expensive. They were expensive for me. They were expensive for a raft guide that lived in Treehouse in California when I went to that Oscar party for the deadliest catch of all things.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe they can come down and go fish the big rock this year.
Those tuna guys used to come here every year. The
They
guys that
did.
on Wicked Tuna.
Yep, they did. 100% they
Yeah.
did. I
Yeah,
go every year.
They used to, and then one of them came here on vacation and left on probation, and they stopped.
Yeah, when you're from up north like that, you don't come around in the south and fuck around like that. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
it's not the same kind of thing, and it wasn't even
No.
that big of a deal. But he was drunk, and he was messing
Cocky.
around with the clerk at the hotel, but he was messing around with her, but in a rough way. And like, I'm sure part of it was that he
Like
had
your
the
buddy,
notoriety.
like your buddy Kyle. I got you.
He had the notoriety, and so of course, there was that opportunity too. But if you give people an opportunity, they will take it. So you can't, even if it means having a babysitter when you go out drinking at the bar.
Mm.
In a strange town, like this was like the
Well,
first time
it's
that
a
this guy had been
small
here from
town.
up north.
A
Yeah.
small town.
Yeah.
This is a real small town around here. I
But
really
yeah,
like.
Kyle's weird. He didn't like the shoes, by the way. He was like, no, and then he showed me a pair of his shoes, and he was like, I like them taller with more leather. I'm like, you're gross. Okay, you're not one of those classy transsexual weird.
Well, at least you got some content.
You're not one of those classy ones like from Tu Wong Fu. Okay, like Patrick Swayze or Denzel.
At least you got some content out of
Denzel
Kyle.
Washington, was it? Who was Wesley Snipes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Tu Wong Fu. Wesley Snipes and Patrick Swayze. That's one of
Who
my
is
favorite
this
movies.
fake Jan in the chat?
Yeah, probably Ziggy.
No, because Ziggy's on the phone with JT right now. That's not him.
Oh my God, is he on the phone crying?
Yeah,
someone
he
made an all
is.
pretty quick with your Mormon hat and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
She
he's
won't
crying.
stop exercising her First Amendment right.
He always plead the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, he's crying to where like JT actually told me to leave him alone.
Remember, I told you, Ziggy, because I'm sure you can hear this. If you don't start respecting my First Amendment right, I can use my Second Amendment right to make you.
Ooh.
And I happen to know all the amendments. I'm studying law right now. I'm studying.
Yeah, he's crying to where JT actually told me to leave Ziggy alone, and I'm like, what?
I like constitutional law. It's pretty dope.
Okay, we'll leave Ziggy alone.
I'll lay off
I'm not even really
him.
talking about Ziggy.
I'll lay off of him, but this isn't over, bitch.
So what stuck out to me that he wrote in the back chat was you won't stay off the street in the back chat with his little poems. You won't stay out of the streams, bro. You don't stay out of the streams. He told me the other day. I saw him on a panel. He was typing in the chat. I gave it all up, NorCal for Jan. And I'm like, then what are you doing here? Then what are you doing here? Then that makes no sense, bro. Don't you get it?
No, it's very simple. He hates it when she live streams. He hated it when he was with her when she live streamed. He's
Yeah. Well, Jan invited me over here in
Well, but
Jarl's
that's
chat.
what it's been. But that's what it's been all along.
Yeah.
Rules for me, but not for thee. Or
Yes,
rules
that's
for thee, but
right.
not for me. I said that backwards.
But you invited
Mhm.
me. You said, "Yeah, I stream." So I went to remember. I went to your channel and I subbed, and I saw you were live. You invited me. You said, "Yeah, if I could come on over." So I came on over. I mean, I came over here with no malicious intent whatsoever because I'm not that type of person. But since
I
it went
know you
there, I mean,
don't. I know
well, I
you
did a
don't,
little bit. I mean, I
NorCal.
was,
Like there wasn't anything wrong with our interaction. I tried to show him that the second time when we were all on the panel together, and I was trying to get him to talk to engage in that conversation about the sunken cities, and like he just sees it as like I'm flirting. I don't know how. It's crazy to me. But then, okay, but the other side of that is he either that's his reality, which is crazy and delusional, or he knows that's not the truth and he's trying to use that to make me like
break
to
up with him.
manipulate me. Like he's trying to use it against me. And on purpose. Like he either knows it and he's pretending on purpose like he doesn't to use it in some fucked up way towards me.
Well, it's just
Which
kind of
is
like,
also delusional and not okay. Like it's crazy.
well, it's sociopathic. But what you
Yeah.
mentioned earlier about the 4 divorces and whatever, so that was his way of like saying that's the reasons why he's not going through with this situation. From what
Hi Vader. Hi Vader. Hi Vader.
Yeah. Like
I
he
mean, I
said,
don't know. That was just me briefly. I got 2 seconds of it. That's all you said. But yeah,
it
there's a
doesn't
reason why he
matter.
keeps mentioning
It
that. I
doesn't
know it
matter.
don't.
It's all like the gibberish and deflection. Like it's all a pivot to put him in a position where he is justified for doing what he's doing, and none of it makes any fucking sense.
Yeah, but let me just interrupt for a minute. He's a narcissist, okay? So it doesn't have to make sense unless you understand that narcissists do anything they can to keep you off kilter,
Oh my
to keep
god,
you off balance, okay?
you've said
They're
it.
never
You've
going to
said
let
it
you have
now.
they're never going to let you have a moment's peace because as long as
It's all about them.
yeah, when you're
Oh, you said
peaceful and
it.
feeling
He's about to get really triggered.
secure and safe, they don't want that. They don't want
Of
that.
course
They need
not.
to. Okay, anyway, yeah, you already knew that. I just dealt with that for
Yeah.
so long and I just didn't really see it coming. I didn't know anything about narcissism or anything until I was older. Like
That's crazy because I've been
in my
studying
40s.
narcissists for a long time, since probably 2007, reading these people that you'll be able to tell the people that actually stream that want attention and all that versus the people that are just doing it for a social experiment type thing,
Yeah.
right? So the real thing is you'll know instantly the people that are super narcissistic. They'll be the people that'll watch their own clips and laugh at their own jokes and
Yeah.
and then you'll hear their ego. It just reeks. It reeks right through the screen. You can hear it. Everything. It's all about them and the thing. They're this and they're that and they're this and they're that. People that boast about shit that doesn't matter. That's the big red flags.
Yeah.
Big red flags. But that time he fucking went at me pretty hard in the chats and shit. He has clumsy. He had clumsy, team clumsy up there, and they were talking shit like it bothered me at all. I love people talking shit. That's why I'm in these communities, because I find it very entertaining. Somebody that can actually say something that's funny. You know what I mean? And I'll be willing to put myself up on the fucking altar, or whatever, so people can, do it. It's like those stupid bitches on the internet. What's the first thing, they're all dressed up. What's the first thing that comes to mind, and you write down one word, people will write these things. They must really want that. That's a narcissist. It's crazy work. Crazy. Well, shit, Jan. Yes, I can't believe.
Like the stuff that he says too, it's crazy. He said the other, he was like, she's the kind of woman. He was telling JT, he's like, she's the kind of woman that if I took her backstage, if I did a show, if I did a big show with my music and I took her backstage, she would be like partying in the corner with all these dudes. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about,
He
dude?
said that about you.
I wouldn't take you to the Golden Corral. What are you fucking talking about?
I want to take you to the Golden Corral 30 minutes before closing time, by the way.
What the
Is he
fuck?
saying that about you, that he wouldn't take you, around, he wouldn't want you around the gigging because you do the pigging? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's a weirdo. That's crazy work. Shit. Who says that shit?
It's all projection. Like
Yeah,
it's serious.
a lot of it. Yeah.
All of it.
point.
He says that
Uh-huh.
shit because he's guilty of it himself. Like that's what he thinks.
You're not allowed to go to the show because you'll bone the roadies, Jan. Pay attention. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Look, my buddy here in the chat. I went. The girl that's in the chat. From my understanding, you guys just look, just in case anybody's listening and not looking. We go. That's my real life buddy right there. I love her very dearly. We were so excited when the Wolverine and Deadpool movie came out. I got us tickets in advance. We went and had drinks, and which if you're not from the South and you don't know what the difference between a drink and a drank is, a drink is during matinee hours. Yes, ma'am.
It's also called AKA a nooner. A nooner.
A nooner. We go have a couple of nooners, and then we go watch fucking Deadpool. And I've got my phone on silent, but I can hear it vibrating the whole time during the movie. I get done with the movie, and I look, and it's like 27 text messages, and all about how I'm a lesbian.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
Dude, that's wild, Jan. Look, you're better than that. Yikes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me guess. If
I
you
know.
were to be,
I don't need to hear it.
I know. I'm sorry. I mean, I
tell you anyway.
I'm not better than that. I'm not better than that because I entertained that for 2.5 years.
No, that's
thinking it
exactly
ever
what I
gonna
was
bear
saying.
fruit.
Well,
That's exactly what I was saying. It's not your fucking fault. It's not your fault.
I'm embarrassed, but
it
for
is
deeper
addicting.
reasons
It is
than
addicting, Rusty.
just
It is
walking
addicting.
around. That
Yeah.
was my,
Look at
that
you
was
with
my
the
whole thing with the
self-awareness.
Scarlet A.
Look at you with the
That was my whole thing
self-awareness,
with the
Jan.
Scarlet A. I knew it was being a fucking and that stupid idiot just took it as, oh, she's wearing it for me. No,
Oh,
bitch,
my.
I'm wearing it because I'm shamed by you. And you don't even get the symbolism because you couldn't even read a fucking pop-up book. Nigga, please.
Nigga, please. Look at Jan with the self-awareness. You know how rare that is around here? That's like a fucking finding a gold coin, a fucking Blackbeard fucking dropped out of his pocket. You know what I mean? That's like fucking, that's a rare thing for people to have self-awareness in these communities. It's fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Sucks really bad when the person that you care about doesn't see it, though.
What he doesn't see? Well, dude, narcissists don't have self-awareness. That's the thing. They'll never be. They're never wrong.
No,
They'll
he's not a
never-
narcissist.
they'll-
He's more of like an avoidant.
Yeah,
I would
he's a
go.
con- Go ahead. You're good. You're good.
I would go down the sociopath path more than I would.
Sociopathic avoidant. There you go.
But dark empath. Let's go there. Fuck it. The dark empath. Those are the people that fucking have the most feelings and care about people on the internet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, they're using that to fucking gain a little bit of leverage and some control over the person. They just don't realize it yet. You know what I mean? Their empathy is dark because that's what they're using to gain. Fuck, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they're doing. It's weird. There's a lot of people like that on the internet too. A lot of streamers that do that. They fucking.
I think they just lack empathy.
But well, they definitely do that. But they're they're pretending to be empathetic, but they're using it in a dark way. The dark empath is
Yep.
it's a new thing. It's like you were talking about new terms, new psychological
Yeah,
terminology
like
to classify
avoidant
people.
attachment,
Yep,
anxious attachment.
yep. Dark empath is one of them too.
It's chaos magic. That's
What'd
what
you
it
say?
really is.
What'd you say,
Chaos
John?
magic. It's chaos magic.
Yeah.
And I don't know that they're necessarily aware that that's what they're doing.
Now
But
I'm gonna go play. Now I want to play Dungeons and Dragons. You got a 12-sided, 20-sided dice over there, and we can roll.
no, I don't play fucking
I
Dungeons
know.
and Dragons. It's gay.
It is gay. It is gay. I fucking played
Super
that.
gay.
You fucking play that in prison and shit. Fucking, that's the nerd table right there. They fucking
I played
all the
Donkey
gangsters
Kong
stay
Country. I played Donkey Kong Country on an old Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
with the purple buttons.
Yeah, you know the one. Remember,
Yeah, it has
used to
purple
be the
buttons.
block, and then they did the Super Nintendo, which was sleeker. It's still a fucking box, but it's sleeker. But the handles were round on the edges.
The controllers.
That's when they figured out you could hold it. You could hold a round edge. Those clever Chinese people.
The Japanese. They're Japanese actually. Don't. They're two different people. Two different. I know they're all look the same, but look.
Dude, how about NorCal? Did you see? And I'm sorry if this is bringing up politics and anybody gets irritated. I'm not sorry because it was hilarious. But did you happen to see the press conference that Donald Trump gave when he had the Prime Minister of Japan there?
Yes, I did.
Guy,
and he fucking did the fucking nuclear bomb joke.
Why didn't you tell? Why didn't you tell Japan?
That's fucked. It's actually funny.
Why you going to attack Iran? And he's like, well, because I wanted it to be a surprise. You know how your country likes surprises. Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, dude, that's funny. That's funny.
I don't know what
amazing.
press. I don't know what press angle you saw, but I saw the press. I got to see the press angle clip of when they panned over to the guy. The guy that
and the look on his face. I saw it. I saw all of them.
Man. Oh,
I've seen them all. Yeah, it was priceless. I think I took a screenshot of it. I think I have
funny
it.
to me. Oh, damn it!
It is funny.
Rain left, and I can't hear. Hang on. Hang on.
Ziggy tried to come on the panel. That's funny, isn't it, Rusty? Who's backstage?
Okay. Everybody talk.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
That was funny. Ziggy was backstage.
Was he?
No, you didn't. You say he was, or he was typing in the back chat. He wasn't back. Like in the waiting room or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Well, you said you're not going to let him up. He was trying to come up.
I don't, like, he doesn't get the point. Like, I'm not doing this so that he'll come over here and talk to me. Like, he's making out like it's over. I'm just. Why are you doing this? I said it was over. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah, I got that. Like, and it's all about like who broke up with whom.
Who cares? It was an internet relationship. It's a lot different.
Like, you showed your dick to Justine. I said, I'm not going to fuck you anymore, and I blocked you.
Recently, he did? He did that recently?
Yeah, man. That was within, like, the last month.
Oh, he got LD sloppy seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. Oh my God,
And
Justine,
it's always this thing like he was like I was trying to get
you're
evidence on her so I could do something. I'm like on the internet,
oh,
right?
cool story,
And
cool
like, what are
story,
you
bro.
doing?
So let me guess, if he was in Canada, he would have finger banged her and then took her anally for evidence later. Hmm, interesting. What a great story. What a cool story, bro. Hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird when
So
he popped up, and I think it was Janny's chat actually. It was in Janny's chat. It wasn't the last stream that Janny had. It was the one prior to that. And me and him talked. So I'm trying to think where we actually had a conversation. Where was I at? He jumped up and joined the panel. And we talked about it, but I never apologized to him for shit. I didn't do anything. Why would I say, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry that sorry that I talked to some lady I had no idea you were even going out with at the time, bro. I didn't know you guys were going out when we were on Will Durant's at all. I had no clue. Didn't have
well
no clue of that.
because we weren't. I had blocked him because he
Yeah, but all I'm saying is I didn't have any.
he thinks I'm so stupid. Like this girl, he starts hanging out with this girl, and he tells me like he's gonna have this girl over to hang out in the man cave at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, and
Oh,
they're just friends. I'm like, you inappropriate son of a bitch.
hmm.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
even
So,
tell you
but
that?
he tells me to mess with me because he knows I'm here and
Yeah,
there's
of
nothing I
course.
can do
That's the
about
only
it.
reason he would tell you that. There's no reason to even bring that up.
Yeah, it's just to mess with me. It's just to hurt me, just to fuck with me, just to play with me and my emotions and get me worked up so I can get he can get an emotional response. So people like that do.
Yep.
And so he tells me about this, and then so we have a big blow up about that. Of course, I'm like, yeah, this is not okay. And
Yikes! Imagine telling someone
the
that.
she comes up a couple more times over the next couple months, and then we broke up in the fall, and then uh
Huh.
the springtime we start talking again, because he's so desperate to have another chance, and suddenly he's got dreadlocks. Now, when he brought her up and told me who she was in his defense of her just being a friend, she was a hairdresser and he was gonna see if she would help him out with his dreadlocks. And I swear to God, that motherfucker broke up with me, but he didn't count on me blocking him. And he broke up with me over the winter when he pulled that shit out of the blue. I was like, okay, motherfucker. This is a good time for me. I am done. And there was blocked. There was no contact. I didn't want to hear from that motherfucker. I guarantee you he was fucking that girl to get his dreadlocks done. Guarantee you. He was slinging that dick in her fucking trailer.
Hmm.
Yeah. I guarantee you. I don't have to be there to know.
The old
I'm pretty good at listening to people's tone inflections and studying people. I can read between the lines. It's just a shame that I have to.
mm, damn. Get his dreadlocks twisted for a little pee pee. Fucking A, man. I never would have fathomed that. Let me get my hair did and I'll get you did. My fucking Hmm.
Vader, you can come up here too.
What's he going off about? You better not be talking to me.
What did he say? What
You
did
better not
he
be talking to
say?
me.
It's called karma, he said.
Nah, you better not be talking to me.
Oh, he's probably over here on the Ziggurat's behest.
Mm. Imagine that. Imagine being a pawn in
He
this
said,
fucking
all you do is
game.
spread lies. Imagine calling other people narcissists when you're a fucking narcissist. Well, that was something I brought up. So that's what I'm saying. You better not be fucking
Oh,
talking about me. You better
yeah.
not be talking to me.
What's your fucking shit talking, Vader?
Dumb shit.
Ooh. Well, just because she's live streaming doesn't mean she's a narcissist. I
Acting
told you
crazy.
there's levels to this shit. There's
Acting,
levels. There's levels
attacking another
of
woman.
these. There's levels to
Right.
this, bro.
There's nobody else in the
The-
chat antagonizing him.
Vader, who do you think you're talking to right now? You must have fallen down and smacked your little
Oh,
head on the
Rain's
pavement.
phone died. I
Pump his,
didn't read that until
pump his
now.
fucking noggin.
Oh,
Vader's funny though. I mean, I don't, as far as what I know of him, a
I find
couple
him
times.
funny. I don't like it when he does this shit.
yeah. No, if you would, like when Vader is
This is why he's in trouble
decently
with all these
sober,
women.
when he's decently sober and he's not being a fucking sex pest trying to be overtly flirtatious with people that have told him countless times it's never a possibility
It's
ever.
weird stuff. Look, man.
The
I don't
fact
know.
that, yeah, I mean, that's my thing with Vader. I wanted to be your buddy, Vader,
Yeah.
because I think that most of the time you're not a sack of shit. But the 15% of the time that you are a sack of shit, it really makes me not want to talk to you ever.
Well,
I got the same
15%.
problem with him.
You're blocked because I told you not to contact me privately. I told you a few times, don't contact me privately. That might be okay for other people, but for me, I don't do that. I talk to a few women privately, but no men, not like that. No. And you don't know how to not interact with women and not use them as a little chess piece here in your little internet game. And I'm nobody's fucking chess piece, baby. I'm the board.
Here's the thing about all that. Like in real life, not on the internet, like if you were in a social setting and you go into a bar or whatever and check it out. You'll get eye contact from the woman or some type of I don't want to say there'll be something. There won't be nothing. Trust me. That ain't how it works in the real world. There'll be something. And then where you take it is up to you. Now, if you don't see it because because you're blind to it, then that's because you don't have enough experience in the real world dealing and talking with women or being in these type of situations. You can't teach people that stuff. There's no book or you read all these books to you have to have real life experience around. You have to fail at least. Now, if you're the type of person to go up to a woman and grab her ass, then you have no chance in hell at anything, and you might as well do what needs to be done. And that's
Let me tell you what life experience is. When I was 24 or 25, maybe even 23, somewhere in there, me and my buddy, like I knew the chick fairly well, but not like a longtime buddy, but she comes to town and she's like, hey, I'm looking for somebody to ride with me to Alaska. I took a national park job in Alaska. I'm like, when are you leaving? She's like, on Sunday. I'm like, it's Friday. She's like, well, I know it's short notice, but I'm like, hey, boss, do you mind? And he's like, yeah, no, go for it. You need to do that. So me and my buddy left and we drove the Alcan Highway.
Wow.
I slept next to a car with a rifle on my lap in the middle of the fucking
Wow.
fucking nowhere.
Literally
There's
nowhere.
there's no bathrooms. There's no gas stations. There's no flying
There's
J's.
no toilet paper.
Like it's you know what the gas stations were? Like the gas stations out in the
Are these?
upper
They're
interior.
the cylinders.
They are cylinder. Well, no, they didn't used to be. This was in the early 2000s. It was literally like a credit card machine with a giant plastic hood that had been duct taped, grilled, screwed, epoxied. I mean, all kinds of shit to keep this lid on it. It was a credit card machine just in the middle of a big gravel pit, and there were tankers, or not tanker, I guess not tankers. The
Yeah,
big,
I
you
know
know
what
what
you
I'm
mean.
talking about? Yeah, like the big tank trucks, like they're pulling in there. They're filling up. The freight trucks. Like it's everybody. It's everybody that's out there. Which most of everybody. I mean, you either had like big rigs or like it's two chicks in an SUV with kayaks and bicycles strapped to the top of it. Because the whole deal was like they told her they're like, so she was gonna fly out there. She's gonna fly to Anchorage and have somebody pick her up, and they're like, you need a car, like you need a vehicle out here. So she's gonna drive up there, and she didn't want to drive alone. I cannot imagine, but she was prepared to do it alone. But I ended up going with her, and that shit is crazy. Like the Highway 50 here in the United States is supposed to be the loneliest highway. I've driven it so many times. It is nothing compared to that. That is desolation, motherfucking out in the wilderness. Like
Mm.
So
we're
JT
taking.
dropped the link. Look at this guy doing God's work down there in the chat. That's funny. This guy's mad. He's typing in capital letters
Look,
and shit. Look at all the capital letters.
like we're out in the middle of nowhere. Like we're taking turns sleeping, propped up
He's
against the
yelling. He's
car
yelling.
with the rifle on my lap, and I'm hearing like wildlife noises that I've never heard in my life. I mean, big game, moose,
Man,
bear. Like I'm just like,
it.
holy shit! And the aurora borealis is over us. It's
Beautiful though.
crazy.
The aurora borealis is beautiful.
Oh
There's certain
man, that
parts of
was
Canada. I got a friend that lives in Canada.
life experience,
It's fucking
man.
crazy.
Life experience.
It makes you wonder when you see you see it in all its glory. They're fucking. It's hard to not. I'll look at it for hours, like looking at a fish tank. Mhm.
Mm.
So why is Vader mad? Because you guys were talking a tiny bit of shit and the
I
fucking.
don't know. We didn't even talk about him without him being in the side chat,
But
right?
that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
we weren't
It's
really
just
talking about him until he showed up, and then
He's Oh,
what did he
I know
yeah.
what it
say? I
is.
don't
I
even know
know
what
what
he
it
said.
is.
What I
Well,
said,
This
and
is
then
his.
because you were trying to contact you privately. Well, that was a fact. But I'm talking about the basic banter. You know, I mean, that was fucking
no.
about as. What do you say? Sorry,
This
Rusty.
is
Go
what he
ahead.
does. No. This is what he does. It doesn't matter. It didn't really. This is what This is why I'm always. That's why I'm just so at the wit's end with this
Oh,
bullshit all
okay.
the time.
Now he's mad at Rain. Now
You
he's mad
can't.
at Rain
You can't fucking
Was
about
he
reason
the.
with
mad because her
anybody
phone died?
on
Her
here.
phone died. Don't be mad at her. It
No,
happened.
it looks like. Is this what he's mad about? That you were pointing out the time that we porn bombed Vader and the gayish
Oh,
shit?
okay.
Because that's no, but that happened, Vader, and that's gay.
Oh, okay. I can see where he
Oh,
got
he was
mixed
trying to
up
see
at.
Ziglet's PP. God damn.
I forgot
He
about
was
that.
trying to see it. He was
Why?
trying to goad me. He was telling me how small it was. He was like, I bet Ziggy's got a small dick. It's
Who
not
cares if it's
nearly as
9
big as
inches? It
my dick.
doesn't
And I was
matter.
like,
No one
motherfucker, you're
cares,
trying to
dude.
get me. I was like, you're trying to goad me into showing you Ziggy's dick, aren't you? And he's
That's
like,
weird. See,
yeah.
you
I mean,
know,
no.
that's weird. I mean, these men have never actually had a woman in real life. They wouldn't know that it's
Listen,
about
Vader,
2.5 inches inside the vagina where it's at, where the
it's
magic happens.
okay. Vader, I
Wild.
know that everybody out there is blurring the lines, and it's hard to tell
Am I wrong,
days, like
fucking
what's
Rusty? I mean, come on,
acceptable
man.
and what's not.
That's
But
funny.
I'm telling you, dude, that kind of shit, that's gay.
Mm. It's not as gay as showing your
Uh-huh.
dick on the internet. I mean, here, look.
It's
It's
even
showing,
you know what's even gayer than that, Vader,
it's
is
showing
the
it to
fact that
Justine.
you were constantly porn bombing people with dicks that you said you got online. Why would you go get somebody that's gay? You had to look at those dicks to decide which one you wanted to use.
Ah!
Damn, we've got a
Uh-oh.
fucking, it's
Now
like
it's
a
gonna fucking
Rolodex.
go
It's like a
pop off.
Rolodex.
He's really gonna get pissed now.
Well,
Okay, I forgot we were talking, or they were
what was that?
talking
What
about
was
that.
that girl's name? Kayla from this community. Kayla, what's her name? Something like that.
Uh,
The fucking guy,
I don't
he's
know.
got people crying, guys crying, fucking throwing their rooms upside down because they got ghosted by her. What's her name? Kayla. It's something like that. The fucking good
Tessa?
troll from Vegas. What'd you say?
Tessa?
Yes, Tessa. Sorry, I was off.
Yeah,
But yes,
Tessa.
where's Tessa when you need her? That she's funny. Whoever that is, that's a funny troll. That one guy
Mm-hmm.
cries though. What's his name? Fucking Panda or something. Crying about her still. This years,
Oh
by the way. It's
yeah,
been
Empress
years.
Chinchilla.
Yes, I said Panda, but you knew what I'm talking about. That guy is
Yeah.
fucking amazing. What an amazing creature. That's a
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Vader,
funny guy.
if you're gonna come up here, you need to come up here
I'll go,
because
I'll jump down. I'll jump down. I don't even. I know Vader a little bit, but nothing like I don't know him very well at all.
you don't
I
have to
gotta
go
go
anywhere.
Well,
rustle
okay.
up
I'm just
some
saying.
vittles
I'll
here in a
mute and
minute.
shit. Look, I'm not like some people. I can actually just stop talking.
Sorry, Vader. You weren't talking to me. I know. I understand now. I wasn't involved in that
He's not
conversation.
amazing. He's creepy. See, that girl's funny. That girl's actually always been funny. When you guys were up on Sykes and shit, getting him all fucking fired up, he actually broke his heart. A couple cultists had
That was
left his gay lair, which is the fucking gayest thing I've ever heard. Cultists.
gaudy. Gaudy
No, Gotti was
really
there
got
too.
under
No,
his
Gotti was
skin.
there too. I was listening. It was amazing.
Uh-huh.
Gotti's
Gaudy
funny.
wanted to ruin his psyche. He
But
wanted to
then
ruin
he's
his
back
life.
over there. He's Gotti's a
Oh,
funny troll. He's actually got some substance to him. Substance. He's funny. He's not just a basic bitch. He'll fucking buddy troll you into fucking oblivion.
oh,
Uh-huh.
damn it! Am I gonna have to leave and come back so I can hear
Oh,
JT?
I didn't
I
say
bet
anything
I am.
yet. Can you hear me?
Oh yes, I can hear you! Yay!
So what was Vader bitching? Because he's acting like everybody's talking about him. Where the fuck is Vader?
Well, we were talking about that time when okay, so I asked Rain if she remembered when fucking I called Vader out on trying to goad me into showing him Ziggy's dick. And
Whoa! Wow! Well,
yeah, don't you remember that?
that's fucking weird. What was he
Gay
doing
is
that
what
for?
it is. It's real gay.
It what I don't know. He was drunk as fuck. It was like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, which is the only time I'm ever online. But this was like last year.
Hi, babe.
It was a long time ago. But so
Come here.
he was drunk as fuck and he was going off about something else. And there were only like 3 of us in the chat. It was me and Rain. And I thought you or maybe somebody else, I don't know, can't remember the third person. But he was talking shit, so I went up on his panel and he's talking shit to me. Oh yeah, Jen, you want to see mine's bigger than Ziggy's. And I'm like,
Oh.
I don't think so.
Mm.
And he's like, yeah, come on, you know it is. And I'm like, wait a second, are you trying to goad me into like getting so mad that I show you his dick so you can see it? And he's like, yeah, no, I mean, no. And I'm like, oh, no, you said yes. That was your first response. That's the real answer. And then, so there was that. And he was mad at me about that. But then Rain's like, no, I don't remember that. But I do remember when you porn bombed him and he kept watching the hardcore gay porn.
That's like
And I
Ski
was like,
Mask Candy.
yeah.
Ski Mask Candy does the same shit. Come to find out, he's got fucking twink porn on his fucking phone.
Does he really? Or did he really? Wow.
Ski Mask Andy, 1,000%. His baby mama
I
just
missed all
Jen
that.
sent me all the screenshots of the fucking phone.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
When she hacked his fucking password. His password was Ski Mask Andy 1234. You fucking nerd. God damn. That's wild shit. That's
Dude,
wild.
this is a whole dude. That's all this place. It's a whole fucking freak show.
Well, I'm here for it. When I got the time, I'm here for it. I enjoy it. I
Me
enjoy it.
too. I'm all
They-
about it. Where's my one-way ticket to see the bearded lady and the lobster boy? Come on, let's go.
Vader, get your ass up here, man. There's some real gay accusations going on around you.
You could have the biggest dick in the world, but if you're too drunk to fuck, then you're too drunk to fuck. Imagine trying to shove a fucking sock in yourself. It's not going to work. It's all right, Ziggy. I still have high hopes for you, bro. Hope the band gets back together. I hope you do well in all your endeavors.
Best of luck to you in future endeavors. I said that to a cab driver in England. And the person I was with just laughed, and the cab driver just laughed. And then he was like, okay, that's going to be like some ridiculous amount of English money. And I was like, what?
But why don't you guys tell Vader about Psych? He'll show his dick over there plenty of time. He can get all he wants over yonder. Mm-hmm.
Why not, Vader? Why not? Isn't that what you guys do here? Doesn't everybody want to talk shit about each other?
Well, you don't want her like that. You get a little drunk, and
Vader,
everybody
man, you need to come up
I'm
here
not
and vindicate.
I'm not taking shots at you, Vader. I'm just telling
No,
you.
she's just
a
saying what happened.
historical-
Apparently, you were doing some gay shit. I don't know. Like,
we were trying to psychologically get her to show you Ziggy's pee-pee.
Dude, Vader, I took down your entire channel. Not because I showed gay porn.
The long game.
Because I showed the gay porn and you watched it for a full 2.5 minutes before.
God knows. Maybe he didn't have his glasses on to see the penises going out of the assholes. I don't know
No,
what to say.
he was watching it. He was.
Of course he was. I wonder what else he was doing.
Yeah, that looks good. You want me to do that to you? I'm like,
oh no,
it's two dudes. Dude, it's two dudes.
Was one dressed up like a woman, like Kyle?
it's not looking good, Vader.
Oh
not
man,
looking good.
fucking Kyle. Fuck that guy. So wait a second, but here's the flip side to that Kyle coin, right? So
I'm listening. Sorry, Kyle coin, by the way. It's like Bitcoin.
I'm texting our little group, a couple. So that all happened and came out or whatever, and I was just like, okay. And he knows I'm a conservative too, and he's like, so I think that was part of the whole thing. Like he wanted to say that shit to make
but he said the N-word to try to like bait you into fucking thinking he was cool.
Right. But and I'm telling him, and I was like, okay, so but because I told him point blank after that whole thing, I'm like, well, I can see why the girl, like, yeah, it was wrong of her to get this far into it and then ghost you the way that she did. But I can see how that would be a super major turnoff if you didn't know what that was like and then you experienced it in your actual life.
What happened is they worked up to her penetrating him and she didn't like it. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, because as a heterosexual woman and looking at it from this angle, I see you and you look like a normal, like, husky lumberjacky dude. Like it could be, I could be interested in you, but that whole side of things is a super major turnoff because you look like that, and that's what most conservative women would go after. But then you have this whole thing, and that's
come to find out he's got a rainbow tattoo on his ass and he's a bear.
I'm like, that's a really weird alternative lifestyle that a lot of people are not going to be down for,
especially in North Carolina.
I was like, so I kind of understand why the girl was just like, well, I can't deal with this because this is a lot. Because that is a lot for anybody, and I can imagine what it's
Most
like to
women
be in
don't
that
like to
position.
strap on dildos and fuck men. That's a fact.
But so then like a week later, I'm texting in the chat in our little like group, and they're not responding to me, and I'm
Mm.
like neither one of them are responding to me, and I'm like, hmm, okay. So I text Brianna and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like, I'm super sick. Like, I found out I was pregnant and blah, blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. Like, I totally understand. I didn't even ask her about the whole Kyle thing. But then she says, like, we were talking about getting moved on to our next
Go out in
assignment.
the garage, Vader. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jan. Go out in the garage, Vader.
No worries. I'm like, we're talking about getting moved on to our next assignment. And I'm like, so I was like, well, they told me that they only kept one of us. I was like, I figured I wasn't going to be the one. I was like, but it's kind of messed up how they say they don't have it in the budget to keep more than one of us. However, they spent like all this money training there were 12 people in our class. The only people that stayed from our class were me and Brianna. Because it just was what it was. It was a harder campaign. But
Vader, it's over. Dude, that's funny for some reason.
so
It's
he
over, bro.
ghosted. So
Pack it up.
we're talking about getting moved on to our next campaigns, and come to find out Kyle is the one that they kept. So Kyle is a fucking bitch. He's not only a bitch, he's a Karen.
He's beyond a bitch. He's beyond a bitch. It's Kyle's the guy that walks around in his back pocket. He's got a sizing chart of butt plugs so he can stretch himself for the next available representative. The next available representative, please come up and take your spot up here. Careful, be careful. There's some weird shit. I can't believe that happened right here in Eastern North Carolina, right by Harker's Island. That's funny. You want to talk about Harker's Island? I know. I wanted to bring something up about Harker's Island. There was a sign from 1939 to 1960 something that said, "Don't let the sun set on your dark ass." Oh my God. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that actually mean? Well, I think I know what it means. I mean, look, Harker's Island's pretty exclusive as far as the people that live there.
You know what I think is it's not funny, but it's funny to me. Like all of these stories, like I have like collections of old newspapers and stories and stuff, and they talk about the guy who's famous for selling watermelons, for growing and selling watermelons.
We talking about
black guy.
Oh no, I buy watermelons from all the time right there. Listen to me, I know that guy. I'm not kidding you.
And there's a picture of him selling the watermelons in like 1945.
Oh no, it's his kin. It's from James City.
Well, no, but I'm saying there's probably a lot of them. But I'm saying
there's
like
black people that sell watermelons all over, just like there's Mexicans that sell oranges everywhere.
But at the time in this county, that guy his farm's watermelons were famous, and so that was the thing. And then they're like, hey, this is a picture of the fish houses where all the people are scaling and cleaning the fish. It's all black people, and I can't help it. But I love the old pictures.
But look,
it's not a racist. I'm like, I love the old pictures. There's this local restaurant that had tons of all these old pictures, all these old prints.
I got some pictures
from this area of the old fish houses and farming and all this stuff. And like, there was this whole stack of pictures in this box, and they're like, take them, everybody take them. The only ones that were left.
Did you take them?
Well, that's what I'm getting to. The only ones that were left were pictures that not necessarily meant the same thing to every person, but they were all pictures of the Black people working in like the various different places, but they were historical pictures of these old places in this area. I'm like, I can't help that that's what it is, but
It's not like you have a small collection of Nazi memorabilia in a curio in your house, Jan. It's cool, bro. It's just Southern lore is what it is. Now look, I got some
well, I
pictures.
mean, I do like Trump. So as soon as you say you like Trump, everybody's like, well, she's a Nazi.
Well, look, I just did something and I put my hand on my chest and raised my hand
I
up.
mean, in one of my old communities, they used to call me Clan Marie. So
Yeah.
but see, when I came to YouTube, I started out in the roast sector, in the
In the
black
what?
roast sector.
Beef sector. Is that what it's called now?
Yeah, that would be called the beef sector.
Yeah, there's a lot of transsexual black men, half black men in there that run shit. 300 people.
It's
Why now?
weird.
Listen to
It's
me. Hold on,
weird.
real quick. Why is there 300 people bowing down to a fucking mulatto trans man? Pay attention. Now, Vader, get up here.
Yeah, Vader, weren't you begging for a link earlier? You better hurry up
God
because I'm getting
damn.
ready to end this. So
Yeah, I'm
now's
getting
your
ready to go to
time.
bed. I got to work tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I gotta
wake
go
up.
exactly.
rustle up some vittles. I've been trying to get out
What are
of
you
here
gonna?
for a while.
What would that
But
entail? What would that entail, Rusty? Just briefly. I mean, just
Tomato soup and Greek grilled cheese.
I can't
fucking
hear
love
Rusty.
fucking tomato soup and Greek. I love Greek food. Period. I fuck
I
with
can't
the
hear
Greek.
Rusty. Has Rusty been talking this whole
She
time?
she just talked right now. She's been quiet.
No,
Yeah, and you've been fucking
I'm
talking
just
the
a
whole
quiet
time. To be
person.
fair, no offenses. I know it's your shit, but you enjoy. I've enjoyed this, Jan. Thanks for inviting me over here.
Me too. I like hanging out with
Yeah.
you.
Oh, well,
Jan's
hang
I don't
on.
funny.
do it
Jan's
very
funny.
often.
Let me back.
She said, "Let
See
me
you
back
later,
out." Huh?
Nortel.
It was good seeing you again, Rusty. I hope you've been
Seeing
well.
ya.
Now you're saying you haven't seen me for a while because I completely left this garbage shit. Didn't
Yeah.
peek one time. Didn't watch one clip
Ooh.
because
Good for you.
because I'm starting a band with my daughter. What do you think?
Uh-huh.
It's amazing,
Oh,
right?
nice.
Well, I mean, it's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
got to.
now I can hear Rusty.
I've been telling her, listen to me. There's only one song we know. There's one song we know pretty good enough to where I'd go play it in front of her school. We know Black Number One by obviously the fucking Typo Negative. That's the song we know. She can play it
Okay.
on. She can play. I say play it. I'm using air quotes. She can play it.
Oh,
She knows.
wow.
She can get a little dynamic with it, so she knows when it gets a little
Mhm.
heavier. She's
Nice.
learning. She's learning. She likes it. She's more of a singer
Cool.
than a drummer, but you know what? Baby steps.
Mhm.
I'm the failed drummer. That's why I'm a bass player. You know what I mean? I'm the one that I fucking play the drums like a motherfucker, but I'm no good at them. Better at bass than drums.
Uh,
Way better at bass than drums. I'm very good with my hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My feet.
Nothing wrong with being a
Mm.
instrumentalist either, though, you know.
I'm none of the above, but look, give me a fucking better than nothing. Better to try and not succeed than try at all, whatever that saying is. Right, Jan?
Shit.
Let me
I
get a
mean,
couple eggs. Toss me a
That's
couple eggs. Toss me a
there's such
couple eggs.
a
I want the blue ones, Jan. Fuck the other ones. I mean, I'll take the blue ones first, 'cause since you talked those up, like
they're
well,
pretty. I do like my blue eggs.
mm,
I can get you some blue eggs, Norco. I'll get you some
mhm,
blue eggs.
mhm.
Yeah. The I forgot what I was gonna say.
I got money. I mean, I'm not going to just for the handout. Look, Amish for the poor, Amish for the poor. This ain't Geppetto.
okay, I
This
gotta
ain't
go.
fucking Pinocchio. This ain't Pinocchio.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye
bye,
bye,
Rusty.
Rusty.
Bye,
See you guys.
sweetie. Later. Jan's
I
Chicken
forgot what I
fucking
was gonna
Army.
say.
Jan's Chicken
It's
Army.
gonna be funny. I'm
Oh my.
tired. I can't remember.
What? What do you say? Southern lore.
Oh no, I
Fuck
can't
it.
hear you again. Well, damn it. I gotta
Hold
end
on.
this
Hold on.
anyway. I gotta go to bed.
Bye, bye,
I gotta
Jan.
work in the morning.
Later,
Nortel, I
Jan.
can't hear you. But it was nice to visit with you. Um, Vader, get a life, brother. Oh, it's not over. Oh, Oh, are you gonna take me on, Vader? Take me on me, take on me, take me on. See you there, Kyle. I'll have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Now you have two problems to deal with. I don't got no problems to deal with because you know what I can do? I can end this and I can go to sleep and I can go on about my life. Y'all the ones that can't shut it off. Y'all that live here, y'all little zombies in the night, y'all can't shut it off. Have fun. Night, Liz. Thank you for coming. Bye, guys.